May I please?
Yes,
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 37.
yes, what about it?
Lordship, this matter become
Okay, right. Mr.
M. Mohantam.
M. Manta, learned counsel for the petitioner submit that the writ petition has become infected. Accordingly, the writ petition is dismissed as infected. Both 30 years for both in 38 also.
No. Only
Who
30.
is for 38? Anyway, this is also actually infected. Anyway, let him come. We'll make it only for 37.
May please, your lordship.
Yes,
I beg to mention item number 33, my lord.
yes.
In this case, my lord, I received a copy of the affidavit in opposition filed by the PWD, my lord. My lord, we require to file a reply. No, matter may come up on Tuesday next, my lord, because there is some urgency on their part.
No, it
It is the health department, sorry, it's not PWD.
essential supply.
I don't know, we have time.
In fact, the petitioner doesn't have the qualification.
My lord, they required a USFDA certificate, my lord.
That is,
But this is the issue, my lord.
initially, though we have equity, we have kept it there.
You can add-
They don't have that qualification.
Apparently, it is there.
What is there? We don't have the qualification. I know.
That clause has not been put.
Now, in rate petition, that has been put to challenge.
Huh?
In a rate petition, my lord, a new rate-
Not in this writ petition. Not in this writ petition.
Well,
It is 4420, you have not challenged it. You have not
Tuesday,
challenged
my
it. No, why should we waste time? Tuesday again, I've got to read the entire file.
So you have a reply, my lord. Thank you.
What reply? What reply? It's a given fact that you don't have the qualification.
But my lord, as per the Drug and Cosmetic Act, my lord, there is no requirement of US FDA license, my lord. So it is in violation of that act, my lord. So we want to bring all those back before your lordship.
They can add anything they want.
But
Doesn't have to be there.
there.
They can put any additional condition. There is no bar.
In contrast to the provisions of the act. You say, my lord.
There's no bar. There's no bar for them to. Right. On the prayer of Mr.
RM Decca.
RM Data, who will submit that he will be filing affidavit on
I didn't reply, my lord.
when?
By Friday, my lord, I will file it, my lord.
Affidavit in reply by 27/9/2024. This is the matter on 30th,
First, my lord.
30th, Monday. Oh, okay, on first,
On first, my lord.
on first.
Reply applied, my lord.
I beg to mention for listing of the method, but in tender matter method.
Huh?
Tender matter method.
Can-
Last date.
What matters?
Tender matter, NIT,
New matter.
in my new matter.
When?
Just filed yesterday, matter, tomorrow matter. 29th is the last date.
Why? What is the urgency?
Because 29th is the last date of submission of bid, right?
Last day of submission of bid. So nothing is going to happen on that day.
29th, that's tomorrow matter.
What will happen? Why?
20.
No, just tell me one thing. So tomorrow is the last date of,
Not tomorrow.
29th is the last date of submission of bid. Then, so what is your grievance?
Well, we blocked it. It affects the NIT matter.
Please answer the question now. Otherwise, listed. Okay, next. I'm asking a question, you're not answering.
Well,
Yes.
I beg to mention for listing of the
Huh?
petition of 2020. The response, petitioner us and doing state on based on some fabricated documents. On tender method. Next
When?
week. Next week. Online.
Yes.
So lots of permission, I would like to withdraw item number 22.
Yes. Item
I
22.
instruction not to place this matter.
Item 22 and 23, both.
Only 22 is
22, okay. Mr. Who is for 23? Okay, right. Mr. What is it? SN, Mr. P. Sen Gupta, learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the matter has become infected. And accordingly, he would like to withdraw the writ petition. The prayer of the petitioner is allowed. The writ petition is dismissed as withdrawn.
If I have the indulgence, my lords, to mention item 4,
Item 4,
5, my lords, item 5.
yes.
My lords, this is a matter where I'm challenging, my lords, an award re-tendering process after I have been awarded the tender. My lords, pursuant to my representation, there is some kind of a, my lords, solution that has been found out as far as this is concerned. So if your lordships keeps this over for the 3rd of October, my lords, hopefully we will.
No, nothing. You tell me what is, you tell me now.
Malad, the difficulty is, I'll tell you, Malad, the settlement process is on. Most likely, Malad,
What?
they'll be withdrawing the tender that has been passed, Malad. So, Malad, I will not need to press it, hopefully, on the next date. That is only the indulgence that I'm seeking, Malad. I will not have to press this petition, Malad, on the next occasion. So that is why I'm stating, Malad.
You have not even started the work.
No, we have started the work, Malad. All my goods and everything are there.
Is there any arbitration clause in your
There is no
contract
arbitration.
agreement?
Otherwise, I would have not filed this, Malad. I have checked all of that myself, Malad.
Okay, right. On the prayer of Mr.
Pragyan Sharma, Malad.
Huh?
Pragyan Pradeep
P.P.
Sharma.
Sharma,
Yes, Malad.
learned counsel for the petitioner, who submits that some out-of-court settlement is being attempted, lists the matter on third.
So grateful, Malad. Grateful.
Thank you, Lord. I don't think item number 42. where
Yes.
an affidavit. So send me kindly call.
Huh?
Item number 42.
Yes,
File an affidavit.
42, file an affidavit.
Send me kindly call.
Yeah, to the Lord. My Lord, I'm finding, my Lord, one dispute is very urgent in nature, my Lord. Against the, my Lord, illegal, my Lord, delimitation of Panchayat constituency. Against the, my Lord, SOP published by the government of Assam. So, my Lord, they are going,
Illegal constitution of the,
my Lord, delimitation of the Panchayat constituency.
is that an issue to be decided here? Delimitation of panchayat
They
constitution.
are, my Lord, going to, my Lord,
I don't think it's most probably 5. It is what it is before whom should it go? Delimitation. Bench 5.
4 bench, 4 months.
You go and ask the registry.
My Lord, subject to, my Lord, verification by the registry.
No, I don't have a problem.
Yes.
I don't have a problem
They are, my Lord,
taking it up. The only thing is that I don't want to take up cases which I cannot take up. That's all. It's not that I have a problem with taking up your case.
Yes.
You see, there are certain cases that are assigned to each bench. So if it comes under bench 4, it's okay. If it does not come under bench 4, why should I take it up? That's the issue.
subject to verification by the registry. And that is urgent.
When?
My Lord, tomorrow.
Why? What is the issue? Delimitation.
Yes, my Lord, because they are in a SOP, my Lord, and they are violating the SOP, my Lord.
Subject to, right? Subject to verification as to whether the matter pertains to bench 4 or bench 5 or any other bench.
May I please, your Lordship? Lordship, with the concern of the other side, Lordship, I beg to mention item number 18. of this
18.
case, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, can be taken up after 2 weeks, Lordship. Lordship,
Huh?
can be after 2 weeks, Lordship.
2 weeks. Why?
Lordship, we need to file this affidavit, Lordship.
You're for whom?
Industrial and Commerce Department, on behalf of A. Kalita.
What do you want to write? What do you want to say? It's a question of fact which has already been, you have got to pay, you have got to release the money. That's all. What are you going to say in your affidavit?
Lordship, we have just received the instruction. Lordship.
So what is there in the instruction? Let us see the instruction. I think the amount of subsidy you have got to release also is clarified.
Instruction number.
Instructions in the chamber.
Well, not in the letter is in here.
Letter is there. So- Okay, Mr. What is the name? Mr.
And Kalita.
N. Kalita, Land Council appearing for the Commerce and Industries Department. Submits that instructions have been received. Pursuant to the letter dated 6/6/2024 issued by the Additional Director bracket SP, Office of the Commissioner of Industries and Commerce, etc. Is accordingly granted 2 weeks time to file affidavit in a public hearing. This is the matter of a 2 weeks.
Here, please, file the back. We have filed an additional affidavit in item number 40. The affidavit-
40,
45.
45.
The affidavit may be called.
Yes.
Back to mention a repetition for listing notice. There is a, by this petition, we have challenged the impugn eviction notice issued to the petitioner notice. They were asked to vacate the land on or before 30th of 30. Can it be on? Both.
My pleasure, Lord. The ship item 7, kindly adjournment.
Why?
List for tomorrow, my lord.
Why?
Personal difficulty, my lord.
Why?
Personal difficulty.
Personal difficulty.
Kindly tomorrow, my lord.
What kind of a case is this? Arun?
Tomorrow, my lord.
Okay, right. Adjournment prayer has been made. On behalf of Mr. N. Raman. You're not N. Raman.
No, my lord. I am in Roman.
Huh?
I am in Roman.
You're the
Yes.
council. Then what do you want? I'll hear you right now. You take 2 minutes.
Some difficulty, my lord.
What is the difficulty? You tell me. Can this type of case be allowed? You go file a PIL or you withdraw. I'm dismissing your case. You've got no case at all. How can you say that you please take action against somebody else? What kind of a case is this? This is a writ petition, Mr. Counsel. If your right is violated, you do. Otherwise, every other case everybody will file a case, take action against Mr. ABC. Correct? How can that be allowed? No case. What, you withdraw or I dismiss?
No, my lord.
Huh?
No, it don't, no, Christmas.
There's nothing, Mr. Counsel. There's nothing. You want to withdraw with liberty to file a fresh? Okay, I'll give you a chance to.
No, my lord, no.
Okay, then dismiss, right, Mr. N, heard Mr. N.
No,
Raman, then counsel for the.
My lord,
No, I'll put in the details later.
today, I smoke, my lord.
Huh?
Today, I hearing. Fine, my lord.
Yes.
I will hear my lord.
Huh?
I will argue my lord.
You argue? You argue then. You're Mr. N. Raman.
And
Huh?
I am in Rome.
No, who are you to argue? No. Sorry, you're not Mr. N. Raman. What is this? This is a game. And you'll come and, are you senior counsel? You please take your seat. I'll hear you. Item 7, I'll hear you. You'll be here.
Yeah.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 29.
Very nice, yes.
And for the petitioner, Lordship,
Yes.
the land is conducting senior council out of session. And Lordship may kindly adjourn the matter for the.
Has the affidavits been filed? You've got no idea. I know.
Yes, it has been filed.
Yes, madam, who's there? Who's there for the other side? So you all are ready? It's a small issue. Are you all ready?
Any date may be given up.
It's a question of blacklisting. Have you issued notice as per the law, as per the Supreme Court judgment?
kindly adjourn the matter for
When is he coming?
any date may give
On the paper adjournment made on behalf of Mr.
Bhattacharya.
A. Bhattacharya, Leonard Senior Counsel for the petitioner. This is the matter. When?
Any date may.
Proposed notice was issued.
This is the matter in the next week.
Apply, sir.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, I humbly pray for listing of a writ petition, lordship. Lordship, this matter was last listed in the month of July. Lordship, I humbly pray this matter may be fixed on any date next week, lordship, before the clean of the. Hi. I'm obliged, lordship.
Pursuant to the order, honorable court's order, my lord.
Heard Mr. H. Das, Leonard Counsel for the petitioner, who submits that the order dated 19/12/23 passed in IA Civil number 3196 of 2023,
Link with my WPC 944/20.
arising out of WPC number
23.
Huh?
WPC 944/23.
944 of 23 has not been complied with. Issue notice returnable in 5 weeks. Petitioner will take steps for service of notice upon the respondent via registered post with KD within 3 days. This is the matter of the.
All right.
Yes, who is here? JD, the PWD. Yes,
Yes,
he is saying that,
yes, sir. During the COVID period, it was handed over.
huh?
During the COVID period, the canteen was handed over.
He said that he has been able to operate the same only from January 2022. Is that the fact?
Let me have the instruction.
Okay. Oh, you don't have the instructions.
Is it first day?
Last date it was, he had already,
Oh,
we had already passed a order,
no, we are not there.
but we had not given. He says that, what he says is that practically he started work only from January 22.
Right.
Till the date the contract was terminated. Now, even if we calculate his rent from January 22 till the date of his termination, it comes to a certain amount, which he says that he will pay only 50% of it.
That-
Because AC is not working, something is not working, I don't know.
Okay.
So anyway, so when do you want?
After vacation,
Okay, right.
it's already terminated.
Huh?
Already
I'm not on to act.
Already amount for.
He doesn't want to continue. I don't know whether this writ petition is maintainable also. This is, but you take instruction.
Well,
Okay, Mr. B. Gogoi appears for the,
all
for the respondent. And prays for 3 weeks' time to obtain instructions and file affidavit if necessary. This is the matter.
Then my lord, no forest action.
what?
No.
Belongings are also with them.
Mr. Counsel, I read your petition. You have filed 3 representations. In none of them have you made a whisper that your belongings are there.
My lord, one of the.
They're all made up, all made up. Your representations and your averment do not match. You read carefully. You also have not read your representation. Where is the admission, madam?
That's page 15. 14 is the liability.
Page 14 is the liability statement. Okay. So it's with regard to these 3 works. Oh no, it's 1 work.
Lordship, start from page 14 and 15,
So how much is the amount?
29 left.
Yes, madam. Ms. Gan, that, yes, those will, I think, that same order will. Except out here, we'll cut off the. Huh, yeah.
Brahmaputra board is the essential party in this petition, in all these petitions, because Brahmaputra is the monitoring authority of Jal Shakti. So in all the cases, they are not the party. Brahmaputra board. ये ব্যাপারটা ব্রহ্মপুত্র board took up.
In the earlier writ petitions, Brahmaputra board was not there, but still you have been paying. So why should it be different now? But you keep that in mind in your future cases, you put the Brahmaputra board.
The Jal Shakti before they were. Jal Shakti.
That is the-
Because you see, their ministries have got different wings, looking after different projects. You've got to keep that in mind, Brahmaputra board. Little bit of help here and there you're getting, you incorporate those. Okay. So the parties are same. One Union of India. And out here there are 7 of them.
The assistant executive engineer.
Okay, so out here it'll be. Okay. DJ is there. It goes down.
Public.
The parties to the non-payment of contractual fees. This is the second time approach before this petition.
Second time, why second time?
The earlier petition has been filed and direction may be given by the court on that was disposed of on 22, but nothing has been done by the petitioner. The contempt period is all the time.
Oh, so time period had gone. For filing contempt, that period had gone.
The second time approach. And the amount is already.
Yes, what to do?
Lordship, notice my board.
What notice? There's nothing. I think we'll call them now.
No,
We are not doing-
I have to verify his name.
I think, you see, all the time we are saying we call them during. I think really I'll have to do something. I have to
Lordship,
really be serious. I think I have to really call them and maybe really send them somewhere.
Lordship, the list was prepared, whether his name is here or not, that I have to check. Only,
Can you, when can you get the list?
Lordship,
It must be in your file here. You've got some other matters also.
no.
I have also seen the list earlier.
Yes, Lordship, in one of the.
So
cases,
that must be somewhere in one of your files.
Lordship, may take it up next week.
Next week I am
You're not here. Okay, after vacation. then.
at 20.
Huh?
20.
Okay, right. Heard Miss, huh?
A. Bujar.
A. Bujar Barwal, learned counsel for the petitioner who submits that the petitioner's contractual dues amounting to rupees 22,02,216 has not been paid to the petitioner despite the earlier order dated 12/5/22 passed in WPC 3941/2020. So she submits that she has not filed a contempt case for non-compliance with the order passed in WPC 3941/2021, in as much as the limitation for period for filing a contempt case had expired. Issue notice, returnable in 3 weeks, Mr. B. Chowdhury accepts notice on behalf of
2, 3, 2, 3, 4.
on behalf of the BTC,
Yeah.
that is respondents number 224. Miss J. Bora accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 1. Mr. B. Chowdhury shall shall produce the list made by the BTC wherein the names of the contractors to whom the contractual dues are to be paid from the first installment received from the state, first installment of funds received from the state government has been made. List the matter after the vacation.
Must.
Okay, right. Heard Mr.
Yeah, Khanika.
A. Khanikar, learned counsel for the petitioner who submits that the petitioner's bills for supply of motor spare parts and repairing of vehicles
But
amounting to rupees 19,23,084 has not been paid. Issue notice returnable in 4 weeks. Mr. S.S. Roy accepts notice on behalf of
1, 2, 3, 4, and 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, while Miss
I am for that.
accepts notice on behalf of
For the site.
the point number 5. This is a matter. Out of 5 weeks to enable the respondent's counsel to obtain instructions and find affidavit in it.
Hitler.
May I begin the Lordship, petitioner is a informant, my lord.
Is a
Petitioner is informant, my lord.
informant.
Yes, my lord. One Azimuddin, my lord, suspected, my lord, entered my village. My lord, he had no, my lord, kindly representation page number, my lord. Sixteen, my lord, page. In Excel 4.
Yes.
My lord, I information, my lord, Superintendent of Police Border, my lord, one Azimuddin Muzumdar. I staying and living on my village, my lord, about around 25 years ago. He has one time suspected, my lord, illegal migrant.
They are suspecting him to be an illegal migrant.
My lord, one total list, my lord, 2008, my lord, father's name, Isa Haq Ali Muzumdar, and 2024, my lord, the father's name,
Do you
Firoz Ali Muzumdar.
let us see your prayer. Let us see your prayer. To cut the long story short. No point guilty. Yes, please read your prayer. It is a proxy
And
council.
under Article 2 to 6 of
There's a proxy council.
India.
He doesn't even know where to read. Anyway,
In the premises, it is therefore there that your lordship may please to admit this petition call for record, issuing rule calling upon the.
what record? You're suspecting him to be a Bangladeshi.
Yes.
What record should I call?
Supposed to hire it, nation mandamus, any.
Mandamus for what? To inquire into the nationality.
My lord, this
Huh?
representation, my lord, respondent number 2, and respondent number 3, my lord. I have representation.
That's all. Okay. Yeah. But Mr. Baron.
From the representation that page 16, Lordship,
Yes.
they said that 25 years ago, he entered into their village.
Correct. No, he is suspecting him to be a Bangladeshi with whatever. But that is between, that is his issue. What right of his, I don't know. But you are having some land problems with him or something?
No, my lord. No,
Some dispute, huh? Family problem.
no, my lord, no
Huh?
family.
Then why are you so against him?
My lord, I am responsibility Indian, my lord.
Yeah, responsibility.
Yes, ma'am.
Ah, very good. Okay. Heard Mr.
N. Raman.
N. Raman, counsel for the petition. Also heard Mr. S.R. Barwa,
All the respondents.
counsel for the respondent. This petition dismissed. I'll fill it up later. No case. Be happy I'm not imposing cost on it.
I think we
My lord, Uttara, my lord.
Okay, right. Mr. N. Barwa, counsel for the petitioner, please that he may be allowed to withdraw the writ petition. Mr. S. Barwa, appears for the state respondent and submits that he has got no objection to it. Accordingly, the writ petition dismissed as withdrawn. Is this item?
Eight. Wait, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Your Lordship, there was a part-time contractual employee.
Lordship, in the earlier case, liberty cannot be granted.
No liberty is granted. Okay, you make it clarify. Writ petition is withdrawn. The writ petition dismissed as withdrawn. Full stop. Further, as no prayer has been made for filing the writ petition afresh, no such permission is given. Okay, I have clarified.
May it please the Lordship. Your Lordship, the petitioner here is a publishing company which publishes a vernacular paper in Guwahati. And the private respondent is a part-time contractual. He was engaged as a part-time employee, contractual employee. But anyway, he filed a complaint before the labor officer claiming that his Majita wage, he's not getting the payment as per Majita wage. This entitlement, whether he's entitled or not, that's the one issue that has to be decided by the appropriate forum. But the labor officer, in total violation of section 17, the entire scheme of section 17 of the Workers, Working Journalists Act. He passed an order, which he cannot, in my humble submission, because his duty is only to be a conciliation officer. And if the conciliation fails, then he has to refer the dispute to the government, and government will then make a reference to the labor code. And the labor code then will.
Okay, right. Heard, Mr.
R. Sharma.
R. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner, who submits that the impugned orders dated 17/7/2024 and 24/8/2024 passed by the respondents number 2 and 3 are in violation of section 17 of the Working Journalists and Other Newspapers Employees bracket Conditions of Service bracket close and Miscellaneous Provisions Act of 1995. Issue notice returnable in 4 weeks. Ms. Yudas accept notice on behalf of
1, 2, and 3, madam.
1, 2, and 3.
4 is private.
Huh?
4, my lord.
Petitioner takes steps for service of notice upon the respondent number 4. By registered post by registered post daily within 3 days. This is the matter after 4 weeks. In the interim, the order dated 17/7/2024 passed by the respondent number 3. And the order dated 24/8/2024 passed by the respondent number 2 shall be kept in abeyance till the next day.
No, sir. May I please, Your Lords? Lord, we as a board of directors, Lord, adopted a resolution, my Lord, Annexure 1. My Lord, may we please to find the relevant part of the resolution.
No, is this matter to be heard by this bench? You want the approval of the resolution?
My Lord, bench for matter. my Lord.
Huh?
Bench for.
Is it a bench for matter? I don't know. I've never had this kind of matter.
Oh.
Huh?
Bench 5 matter.
This bench 5. Probably bench 5. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway. Yes, what do you want? You want that the resolutions passed?
That resolution should be taken to, my Lord, taken a call, but that has not been done by the ARCS. It is very limited prayer.
They are final representation.
So you want the representations to be disposed of?
My lord, or the ARCF, my lord, can take into call our resolutions, my lord, and then he will decide, my lord. The inquiry has also been done by the ARCF, my lord. Lord, the representation by which we have approached the ARCF, my lord, may be pleased to find. Is that, my lord, page 24.
The board of directors has already been dissolved.
No, my lord, the earlier one dissolved. This is a new one, came into force with effect from 19 to 24 for a period of 5 years. Fine.
But why is this? This is of 1908. Okay.
My lord,
So they've not given you any reasons why.
nothing has been given, my lord, why it has not been, my lord. The same is kept pending till date, my lord.
You obtain instructions, I think better. What do you think?
My lord,
An opt-in instruction.
Huh?
my lord,
An opt-in instruction.
my lord.
I heard, mister.
Here, Bhuya, my lord.
Your name is not here.
My name is not there, my lord. Not there.
What is this?
My lord,
Yeah, you're not the council.
no, my lord,
Then
my friend's name can be recorded.
how can you all appear just like this?
Uh,
You are not senior council.
No,
also.
but,
You give your memo of appearance at the.
Submitted by my class.
Huh?
Submitted by my class.
No. Cannot be. The clerk doesn't act on his own. He acts on the dictation of somebody else.
My learned friend's name can be recorded.
Heard, mister?
A.M. Khan.
A.M. Khan. Learned counsel for the petitioners who submit that the ARCS Barpita has till date not given reason, has not given his approval to the resolutions passed by the
By the board of directors on, my lord,
board of directors on
16/8, my lord,
16/8/2024.
2024.
He submits that the ARCS should either approve the resolution or give reason for not approving the thing. Miss,
As Corporation Department, Your Lordship, SP Buck.
Ms. S.T. Buck appearing for the Corporation Department, submit that she'll obtain instructions with regard to the, this is the matter on Monday. Monday, why
One
the,
week time, Your Lord.
Huh?
Week time.
how much time?
1 week time.
Thursday?
Apply.
Right.
Sir.
Yes, well, I filed a reply, madam.
You
On
filed-
my
you-
21/9/2024, madam, objection.
He has filed an objection to the implement petition, my lord, and we are required to file our reply to that. Responded to that. My lord, in fact, my lord, this is the second application filed by the, filed on the issue of improvement. The earlier application was disposed of, my lord, the I was disposed of. So then, no dismiss, please go through the order. It was disposed of with an observation that, my lord, the committee, the Devanipal Eco Development Committee, which is registered under my lord, Rule 77 of Assam Joint People's Participation Management Rule 1998 can approach the honorable court. Without observation, my lord, the first application was dismissed or disposed of. Now, my lord, the committee as such was not before this honorable court. The individuals, my lord, the president and the secretary, they had come, and they have raised objection to that. And now, my lord, the committee itself has come. Well, after the passing of this order, my lord, by this honorable court on 16/7/2024, my lord, the committee, my lord, had its meeting on 19/7, where the member secretary, who is a forester, my lord, was also present, my lord, and decision was taken to approve this honorable court. My lord, we filed this application.
No, so what is to be done today?
But I'm just
My
waiting
lord,
for a accommodation for the
if-
day, my lord.
if-
I'll file it by tomorrow. Get it in the next. Because there is an interim, there's an order, my lord, on
So
27th.
you want to file a reply?
Yes, ma'am. But there's some urgency,
My-
my lord, can it be in the next week?
My line of claim is that earlier, my lord, implementation petition was disposed of. But in paragraph my lord 2, it specifically says the instant application with any merit for which claims can be.
No, no, so.
My lord, regarding that issue,
No, 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 no.
I
Lordship will come to the
specifically
no,
reply.
Lordship will come to the
what specifically replied in my reply, there must be approval from the divisional court. That approval was not there. So there is no Lucas tender. So all it was given in my reply.
You want to file an affidavit?
Previously, one of his
Or
office.
Wednesday, man. Okay,
But
file on next
previously, his office,
Monday,
this
man.
committee was not before, his honorable court.
Anyway, let me file.
Because of that, I am suffering because of that due to ban, my lord. Closing the ban by the forest department, my lord.
I'm just
Due to
saying,
their
it's not
pressure,
interpretation, my lord.
their
I find it by-
intention to catch the peace
No, no, no.
and occupy the entire.
But
field, my
everything
lord.
is on record, my
We
lord.
have suffering,
Go through
we
it,
have,
my lord.
please, my point.
Yeah.
We have given the entire amount fees money regularly, but we are not fishing because of their preventing us. Entire fees was the.
Why are you preventing
No,
the?
no, no. There's an issue, man.
There,
Because lordship, I'll take a
what
lordship.
issue,
to
my
that.
lord? What is your Lucas
No,
tender?
yeah, my lord, we have taken a stand. Because the fish which they cultured in their fishery, my lord, they eat away our agricultural produce.
They eat all the, what,
Yeah.
they hop onto the land and
Yes.
go and,
That's what's
and
happening.
then they jump back
That's
into the
specific-
water.
Yes, my lord.
How can it be?
Yes, that's a
How he
specific
has
case.
Lucas
I'm
tender,
a
my lord.
specific pleading in the.
No, no, yeah, just because you are pleading,
Yes.
till that somebody goes to the moon for a walk, do we have to
No.
believe it?
But I am not on that.
What do you mean that the fish, his fish just
No, no.
come out to the land and they eat
That
all
is
your,
not what I'm
all
saying.
your food grains? What is that?
That's not what I'm saying, my lord.
What are you
It's a
saying?
project, DPR,
Ah.
or the KNP, Kaziranga National Park. Those discussions have been made in the report.
That is their case, my lord. I don't receive the case, man.
That's not
This
my.
is the natural, my lord, is the drain is there. They are for doing that, my lord,
But this is not.
excavating the land, but my lord. Then, my lord, it is temporarily close this. And now this open, their students have to give the, open the ban, my lord.
Why
But
is
they
this,
are-
why are they required to be here, these persons that party? What is the requirement?
That is one of the main concerns because
What?
for the last 10 years, my lord, their agricultural produce has been destroyed by the fish which they culture in the.
You mean
nearby.
they're not by the fish because of the fishery, you mean?
Yes, fishery. The fish.
Otherwise, if there was a fishery there,
Yes.
so basically, you want the land, they want the fishery, correct? Naturally, it cannot coexist.
Yes, my lord. But what happened, my lord? Development project.
But how do you claim to be the person who can operate that land? What is the right?
Then Lordship kindly come to that registration certificate, not issued by PNB.
What certificate?
Yes, the registration certificate under Rule 7A, Vasam Joint People's Participation.
What is this?
Forest-
What is that point?
That is not record, my lord.
Under- as
He's
per
submitting, let me submit,
Forest
my lord.
Department, as
Lordship
well
kindly
as
have a look
government,
at it.
as well as government, before this honorable last occasion, given the experience to open the ban. And entire when a police force was going, they're preventing the
No,
whole
no, sir.
silence in
No.
front of them, they're preventing matter.
Nothing, my lord.
This is a,
There's no police case against us. no.
your lordship order is there, madam.
27-6 order is there, my lord. The pending shall not be barred to remove the ban.
Government advocates should be given the assurance on the basis of this letter, madam. All it is doing that fine. And let your lordship go to it fine. Not only matter petitioner, government is also suffering because of that government, they are going to occupy grab the land minor. It's the government land minor,
Appears,
government fishery minor.
Even the
Fishery
park has been constructed at the government's cost, my lord. Is the government? park.
you don't appear to have any right.
No, no. Lordship kindly come to case
Forest
65.
department given the assurance that at
Lordship
least we are
kindly come
going to
to
open this,
65.
just
Anyway, we'll give you file your affidavit by day after tomorrow.
minor.
You file your affidavit. Then
Let it be on Tuesday. Will, Lordship address this matter on Tuesday.
let's see.
Yes.
All right, Mr. M.R. Adhikari submits that he will file an affidavit in reply.
Reason the affidavit in respect of my reply, man.
They are filed.
In reply to the affidavit filed by the writ petition in the IA.
Bye.
This is the matter on.
Tuesday.
We have that long matter.
Thursday,
Monday, man.
Thursday, madam.
Thursday we are fixed also for.
Monday,
Last-
Monday, Monday.
Monday will be difficult, Mr. Kasim.
Monday I'll be
Oh,
out.
Wednesday, man.
Wednesday I'm not coming.
So I'm sorry. We take for. I won't.
You are coming.
No, I'm so not. I'm sorry for that. I'm actually sorry. But Thursday, man.
We'll try on Tuesday if possible.
Tuesday.
If possible.
March.
If possible.
March.
All right.
Oh, that's really good time.
Ma'am, please the boss.
Item.
If I may, my lord. If I may, my lord, in this matter, an affidavit was filed. Affidavit and reply was filed on 23rd.
Affidavit, yes.
Yes, my lord. An affidavit was filed, but however, it's not been tagged with the record.
It's tagged, yes.
No, my lord, there are two affidavits.
Oh.
Subsequently, one was filed on Monday, that is the 23rd of this month. And that affidavit is not tagged with the record.
Okay.
My lord may pass an order directly to that.
Affidavit reply filed by him.
No, filed by me.
Cannot be replied.
Reply, my lord, he's
Not affidavit reply.
Affidavit opposition.
affidavit filed by the respondent number 5. My lord, only that
Point number
one.
5. Okay.
It is not
Right.
that affidavit of.
The affidavit, no, Mr. What is your name?
G Imtiaz.
Huh?
G Imtiaz.
G. Imtiaz, the counsel for the respondent number 5 submits that affidavit has been filed on behalf of the respondent number 5 on
On 23rd, 9.
23/9/2024. So stop. Registry to place the same on record. This is the matter.
On that to tomorrow, my lord, because some urgency is there. Because he is erecting, my lord, a multi-story building, my lord, causing havoc in my residential area.
There is a title suit.
Yes, my lord. There is title pending. Court of Civil.
Title suit has clarified, my lord, that up to, lordship kindly have a look.
I think you all are going to take some time. Friday to know. Friday to just come back. Monday. We'll try Monday. Okay, Monday.
Monday night.
We'll try.
Keep you.
What is this matter?
They're challenging a resale notice of 15, which was a
2013-15.
It was a issue on 2016, which was for 2 years. At page 86, your lordship. They're challenging.
Page 86.
86. The period for settlement was of 2 years ago.
So they're challenging the sale notice of
Sale
2000.
notice and this Bakija proceeding should initiate against him for non-deposed notice.
So they're challenging that Baki guy, that will still be there.
But this sale notice is already gone, your lordship.
And then the Baki guy is still there. So this debarment of the petitioner is also 5 years gone.
Also is gone.
Sale notice also gone.
Gone.
But what about the refunding of the value of unextracted mineral? This is still there.
At the refund value of unexpected value paid quantity.
Challenging that letter dated 20, huh?
Security money is asking by the lordship, but since a defaulter, security money gets forfeited a lot.
No, but then that will have to be, that is the issue. No? That's one of the. Right, no one appears for the petition. The Mr. R. Goy appears for the following department. The petitioner has made 3 prayers in the writ petition. The first 2 prayers don't say that. That's right. As no one appears for the petition, in the interest of justice, leave the matter again on. You put it next Friday. Next Friday. That's it.
Public.
The item number 14 instead of instruction. I'm providing the order, Your Honor.
Actually, for this item 14, my lord, this application became infrastructure, my lord, since the petitioner has already deposited the PF amount, my lord, defaulted PF
It's the order, Your Honor.
So the item 14 is infructuous.
infrastructure, my lord.
What
Yeah.
about 15?
15 actually, up till now, actually, we have not received any instruction, my lord. For that, actually, let the matter be taken up after vacation, my lord.
I think 15 also is infructuous.
We have not received the instruction, Your Honor. After the instruction.
We have not received any instruction till now, my lord.
What is the issue in 15?
It's a same, my lord, that they are deposited in making the deposit of the PF amount, my lord. For that, we have issued a notice, and that notice has been under challenge, my lord.
Okay, right. Mr. E. Sharma appears for the senior counsel, appears for the petitioner.
The NC does.
NC does appears for the petitioner. Appears for?
2, 3, and 4, point number.
We are appearing on behalf of the respondent, my lord.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Mr. A. Sharma, but you're,
I'm
okay.
A. Sharma.
Sorry.
Petition.
You're,
G Swami. Lordship, my name is not there. I'm on behalf of Mr. A. Sharma. Lordship, 2016 matter.
miss, your name?
G Swami.
E. Swami appears on behalf of Mr.
A.
A.
Sharma.
Sharma, counsel for the petitioner. Mr. NC does appears for the respondent number
2, 3, and 4.
2, 3, and 4. Assisted by Mr.
A does.
Eda.
Okay.
Anybody else? No one.
No. A.
Okay, right. The counsels for the parties submit that in view of the letter number PF /R /2024/N-011/2342 dated 24/9/24 issued by the additional PF commissioner, Board of Trustees, Assam Tea Employees Provident Fund Organization, the writ petition has become infructuous. Item 14. Accordingly, the writ petition is dismissed as infructuous. Then item 15, you write. The counsels for the parties pray for time to obtain further instructions in the matter. Accordingly, leave this matter after the vacation.
That's all I guess.
Obliged to you.
Wait, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, may kindly peruse the order dated 1/12/2017 in WPC number 7049. It is item number 17. Those are connected matters, Your Lordship. The allegation is that there are malpractice tampering in electricity meter by the petitioner. Kindly, Your Lordship, may peruse order dated 1/12/2017.
Yes. What is to be done now?
May I pray your lordship treat the matter for hearing? They may be admitted to the lordship. Your lordship may kindly peruse the order dated 1/12/2017.
Yes, I've seen. Now, what is to be seen?
I would pray that this matter can be taken up for disposal of the admission scheme. Why? Because you're not doing both in one matter, he is challenged the assessment bid. So it could because of a stop flow meter. So there he has a alternate
Stolen meter.
slow meter. His
Slow
meter was 58% slow than what it should be. So for that, he has an alternative, sanitary alternative remedy for the CGRF and the ombudsman. And in the second case, the assessment proceedings were started against him under section 126 for theft of evidence. There he has a appellate sanitary alternative remedy under section 127. So both the matters here, he has a,
Alternative remedy there.
yes.
So what is there? What is there to decide?
Lordship, there are allegations. Your lordship may kindly see. Your lordship may kindly.
So you see, these allegations, you take it up before the authority, the 2017 matter. You cannot keep on sitting on a stay order. Both of them relate to tampering.
Yes, both, no, one, first what had happened, initially his meter was found to be slow. So because of that, we issued the revised bill for that period where it was slow. So then he did not file a petition. Then the new meter which was installed in place of the slow meter, when we went for inspection, we found that that meter was tampered.
Okay.
So we instituted assessment proceedings. Challenging those proceedings, we have instituted WPC 7400.
Yes.
Then perhaps he became wiser. 7409 was filed challenging the earlier assessment bill for the slow meter. So both of them are separate proceedings.
Correct.
Your lordship may kindly peruse. Although there is an alternative remedy, but your lordship may kindly peruse page 29 of WPC 740.
Yes, page 29, yes.
I'm sorry, 740. Lordship may kindly peruse page 40. This is the report of inspection, testing, innovation, new connection carried out with consumer premises by LTI Wings H. Your lordship may kindly see at there is a meter serial number ASEG 5363.
Where are you reading?
Your lordship,
Yes,
in meter,
5360, yes.
meter serial number. Then your lordship may kindly see the general remarks on observation of testing and inspection. In the down below, your lordship, general remark.
I do not know where you're reading.
Your lordship, in down below, type of
Down below, which line? 10th line,
general
10th,
remarks
4th,
on observation of testing inspection.
page 14,
Page 40 here, 40.
40.
Annexure 2.
Yes.
This is the report of inspection, testing, innovation, new connection carried out at consumer premises at BT Wing 8. I'm a cement factory, your lordship. There is in 3 clause 3, your lordship, specification of existing metering equipment. A, there is a meter number, your lordship. There's a meter number, ASEG 5363.
No, we'll send it to the, it's too much for us. Right. You give me the, what is the point?
In WPC 7400, it will be section 127.
7400,
It
it
will
will
be
be,
section 127 of the Electricity Act, the appellate authority.
yes,
And in WPC 7409, it will be the CGRF under the Consumer Grievance Redressal Forum, constituted by the AERC under the AERC Redressal of Consumer Grievances Regulation 2020. These are the different.
where is the impugned order in 7400 page?
Page number, your lordship.
740. in 7400, the impugn order, your lordship will find, he has challenged the testing report, which is at page number 70. And he has
Page
challenged-
17,
page
17.
70.
70.
And he has challenged the provisional assessment bill, which your lordship will find at page number 74. It is in WPC 7400.
The 70, he challenged the laboratory inspection of energy meter.
Yes.
But there's no signature, nothing, what is this? Oh, it's like this one. And in the other one, 7409.
7409, he has challenged your lordship, the first testing report of 12/5/2016, which is at page number 14.
Page 14.
14. And he has
Page 14.
14.
14 is a part of the affidavit, para 9 of the affidavit.
14 of the 14 of the our affidavit number.
14 of your affidavit.
Page number.
Page number? Page number 14. This is the report of inspection, testing, renovation, connection carried out at
Yes.
consumer premises.
Yes.
Page number 53. Hopefully.
No, page 53 is different. Page 14 and page 53 is different. Page 53 is the letter dated 27/12/2016.
He has challenged the testing report of 12/5/2016 and the bill assessment bill dated 9/12/2016
No.
as per his own prayer.
Acha, let us see. We have wait for 12/5/2016. Where is this 12/5/2016?
It is at
Page 40.
Page 40. Page 40. Okay. Page 40. And the impugned assessment bill of 9/12/2016, that's page 39. Let me see. No, in page 7400,
yes, sir.
he has challenged many. He has challenged the meter testing report dated 30/5/2017. Then the impugned assessment bill of 26/17.
The testing report is the report by where the meter was found to be tampered. So these are all things which can be, the correctness of the testing report can be taken care of by the appellate authority. Whether it is correct or if there is any fault with any of the.
Where is this 35/2000 page? Annexure 12.
Page
Page
19.
52. Huh?
Annexure 19.
Page
Page 70.
No. Come to your prayer. In your prayer, you have said meter testing report of meter number says so dated 30/05/2017. You have said annexure 12A. This is not page 70.
52.
Annexure 12 actually is something else. Your Lordship.
Anyway, that is the prayer. We have to go by what he prays, not what you think is the prayer. So he challenged 52, 53. And the assessment bill at 2617, that is at page 74. He has not challenged 70.
I have challenged it.
No? Huh?
Assessment bill at 2017.
Yes, 2617. Now you see in brackets he have put in next year 23. Then now this is the Assam Electricity Regulatory Commission Redressal of Consumer Grievances Regulation 2020. Which
This will be applicable in 7409.
which
Yes.
provision?
Lordship may have, firstly have page 9978.
9978.
Yes.
Yes.
The nature of the complaints which can be lodged, Your Lordship. Number E, complaints related to billing and collection. Then
Number D.
E, 3.1 E, Your Lordship. Complaints related to billing and collection. Then 3.3, Your Lordship, it says that the first stage shall have a two-level complaint handling process. This is to enable the concerned operational level officers at the electrical subdivisions or divisions and their immediate superior officers to settle the issues which may arise on a day-to-day basis. If there is no settlement within the stipulated time, the matter should be automatically referred to the concerned district level and then state level consumer grievance redressal forum. The complaint shall also have the right to approach the district level and state level CPRF. So either we can refer it or he also has a right to approach. And if he is not satisfied with the resolution of the consumer grievance redressal forum, there is a appellate provision before the ombudsman, which Your Lordship will find at page number 9987.
Okay. That is for 7409.
7400.
And what about the other?
7400. Firstly, Your Lordship, because otherwise 7400, what has happened?
No. You're given two documents, I think. To you.
74, I do one document.
Okay.
For 7400. In 7409, in 7400, the provisions of section 126 and 127 of the Electricity Act will be applied.
Electricity Act 2003. So if there's an alternative revenue, Mr. Council, you go there. Right.
Only
Huh?
only where the Indian Your Lordship something.
What protective?
Because if I that it already I have taken amount of rupees, total amount of rupees. 170
Okay, till then,
70 lakhs, 39,000.
Grant him 30 days to
approach. Till then, the claim made, the bills made, should not be acceptable.
2 months.
2 months.
Why? Why 2 months?
No.
You're going to contact the council.
No, I'm sorry, they have to. But it's the lines.
You're going to contact the client.
But even otherwise, the statutory period is also, otherwise the Lordship will.
He's going to apply section 14 of the Limitation Act.
Yes, so in effect, if that is also extended, then 30 days perhaps would be fair, Your Lord.
10 days is good enough. Right. Heard Mr. P. the learned counsel for the petition. Also heard Mr. KP Pathak, learned counsel for the AP district. The petitioner, no, the petitioner in WPC 7400 of 2017 has put to challenge the assessment bill dated 12/6/2007. 12/6/2007. Raised against meter number X000. Is it? No, wait. Is it 000 or 00?
000.
Against X out here it's 00. Okay. Against 0005088. For rupees 1,41,31,520 issued by the APDCL, leveling allegations of malpractice regarding tampering of the electricity meter on the basis of the laboratory inspection of the meter on 30/5/2017. In WPC 7409 of 2017, the petitioner has challenged the assessment bill dated 9/12/2016 made on meter number ASEB 5363 for the period from 1/8/2015 to 30/05/2016, amounting to rupees 44,47,416. So this ASBEB 5363 is the new meter.
It's older.
Is the older meter. Good. He has also put to challenge the meter testing report dated 12/5/2016 made on the meter number ASEB 536. The next fellow, the petitioner, no, the meter number ASEG 5363 is the older meter which had been replaced by the new meter that having number, the bearing number X0005080. Next. So affidavit has been filed. Mr. KP Pathak, the learned counsel for the APDCL submit that there is an efficacious alternative remedy available which should be availed of by the petition. Correct? They are calling this up. That the writ petition should be dismissed due to the but will it take time? Or can it be but there'll be technical issues.
No, technically. But particularly regarding the other one, where we are seeing the meter is 58% slow. That how that meter works slow, whether what. Because tariff issues will also be there.
What about that? Due to there being an alternative remedy available. I have heard the learned causes for the past. The issues pertaining to the issue that is to be decided is with regard to the slow running of the earlier meter number X 0005088. Slow running of the meter, which had been found, which had been discovered by the APDC.
But if that meter, no, that this meter is the meter which was tampered X20. The slow meter was ASEG 536.
Okay,
That is the earlier.
that's not what you said. You said the earlier, which is the earlier meter?
The earlier meter was the slow meter.
What is the number of the earlier
number
meter?
Meter is ASEG 536.
That is the earlier meter.
That is the earlier
You, did I say that? ACG is the earlier meter. That is the slow meter.
That is the slow.
That is the slow meter. And that was found to be tampered with. No, that was
The
found
next,
to be,
the meter number which you already just referred to X000, that is the tampered.
that is the newer meter. That is the new meter.
That is the
The earlier one was slow meter.
earlier one.
So what do I say? With regard to the bills generated due to the slow running of the earlier meter, earlier electricity meter number, the AGB something, huh? That's all. And the bills generated on the basis of the subsequent. No, before that, first up. The earlier meter was then replaced by the new meter bearing number X000508. The allegation of the APDCL is that the new meter was tampered with by the petition. The question of whether the earlier meter, the question of how the earlier meter was running slowly are all issues with regard, are all technically. And this court is of the view that as there is an alternative remedy available, the petitioner should avail of the alternative remedy. In respect of the slow running meter, that is ASD sensor. Chapter 3, clause 3.1 bracket E and 3.3. Provide the procedure to be followed in terms of the Assam Electricity Regulatory Commission bracket redressal of consumer grievances bracket close regulations, 2000. Herein after referred to as the 2022 regulation. Further, a party agreed with the finding made by the Assam Electricity Regulatory Commission. Correct?
It will be the Consumer Grievance Redressal
At
Forum.
Consumer
Grievance Redressal Forum.
Grievance Redressal Forum. Whatever, sir. Can file an appeal to the ombudsman under chapter Roman 4 of the 2022 regulation. Next paragraph. In respect to the tampered meter, in respect to the allegation of meter tampering, the provisions of section 126 and 127 provide for 27 of the Electricity Act 2003 provide for the disposal of the same. Provide for redressal of the said issue. In view of the above provision of law, the writ petition is dismissed, with liberty being given to the petitioner to approach the appropriate authority for redressal of his grievance. The same should be done within a period of 30 days from today. No coercive action should be taken against the petitioner in terms of the impugned assessment bill, electricity assessment bill. Subject to the condition that the petitioner approaches the appropriate authority within a period of 30 days. So thereafter, the petitioner may. No need of. The writ petitions are accordingly disposed of.
May I please your lord?
Yes, what is to be done here?
Regarding the non-payment of compensation for the death of the husband of the petitioner, put I give to the application. And it comes to the affidavit process. They've submitted one affidavit here. Page number 28. Lordship.
Yes,
Annex A is the inquiry report. Now, Lordship, and it comes to page number 29.
yes,
Clause number 12.
yes.
Contraventions. From the facts and circumstances leading to the accident, it appears that there occurred.
Yes. You have to, then what to do? You've got to pay as per the provision. But
Yes, sir.
there is, where is the,
Yes, but I'm having.
which provision?
Rule 5, regulation 5.
Regulation 5.
Right.
Yes,
Liability for compensation,
yes.
notwithstanding anything
Is-
contained.
No, where is the schedule? Is there any schedule?
Schedule, yes, Lordship. Schedule is the Lordship. At page number, last Lordship. And
4 lakhs.
Huh? How
4
much?
lakhs.
4 lakhs.
Schedule B, Lordship, the last page. Last page of the notice.
Yes,
Quantum of compensation, number 1, the compensation payable for so and so, rupees 4 lakhs.
okay. The 4 lakhs.
And Lordship, that interest part is also there.
Interest, where is the interest?
Lordship, 20,
20?
rule 20.
Rule 20.
That goes Gazette Notification Number 1487 Rule 20. The quantum of compensation determined by the order. of
From the due date of payment.
Yes.
Due date of payment will be 120 days from the date of death.
Yes, sir.
But the payment is only upon negligence. Negligence was established only by the report of the electrical inspector.
And Lordship, from the date of the report, Lordship, when it was submitted.
The date of the report, okay, right.
Date of the
Oh, not date of the report, 20 days from the date of the report. 120 days from,
120 days.
120 days from the date of the. Right. Heard Mr. M. Ahmed, Learned Counsel for the petition. Also heard Mr. K.P. Pathak, Learned Counsel for the APDC. The petition, yeah, Mr. S.R. Barua appears for point number 5. Anybody else? Nobody else? Okay. The petitioner's case is that the petitioner's husband died due to electrocution on 16/5/2011 while drying his clothes in his residence. The petitioner's husband suffered electrocution from the supply line of the electricity department, and due to which he lost his life. The post-mortem was conducted on the body of the petitioner's husband, wherein the doctor opined that the cause of death was due to electrocution. Due to the death of the petitioner's husband, Shri Monowar Hussain, alias Monowar Islam, alias Nongor, Nongor, due to electrocution, the officer in charge of the Mankachar police station submitted his final report on 6/8/2011 in the Mankachar police station under police station under the UD's what? The para 4 of your writ petition.
Lordship, UT case number.
Huh?
Unnatural death case number.
Under unnatural death case number. Under UD case number. Under UD case number 02/2011. The petitioner, next para, the petitioner thereafter made a claim for payment of compensation due to the premature death of her husband on account of electrocution. However, as the petitioner's claim was rejected by the authorities, the present writ petition has been filed. Next para, this court, while order dated (24/2/2022) impleaded the Chief Electrical Inspector, Electricity and Power Supply Department as respondent number 5 in the writ petition. The Respondent number 5 thereafter filed an affidavit wherein the electrical accident inquiry report pertaining to the petitioner's husband was made by the was made was whatever I said this read. Was annexed. A perusal of the electrical accident inquiry report dated 19/1/2021 issued by the Deputy Chief Electrical Inspector, Government of Assam, who was an officer authorized under Section 161 and 162 of the Electricity Act 2006, is to the effect that the accident appears to have been caused due to contravention of regulations 13(1), 13(2), and 16(1) of the Central Electricity Authority (measures relating to safety and electric supply) regulations, 2010. Hereinafter referred to as the 2010 regulation, on the part of the owner of the overhead line, that is the APDC. Next, Mr. M. Ahmed, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that as the report of the Chief Electrical Inspector clearly shows that the electrocution of the petitioner's husband occurred due to the contraventions of regulations on the part of the APDCL, compensation in terms of Regulation 5 and 20 of the AERC compensation to victims of electrical accident was Regulation 2019 would have to be paid. Mr. K.P. Pathak submits that. Mr. K.P. Pathak and Mr. S.R. Barwa submit that in view of the report made by the Chief Electrical Inspector's Office, wherein the fault of the APDCL has been made the cause of the death of the petitioner's husband, the petitioner would be entitled to compensate as per the 2019 regulation. Next paragraph. Regulation 5 and 20 of the 2019 regulation provide for the procedure for payment of compensation due to an electrical accident attributable to the fault/negligence of the generating company. That is the APDC. Regulation 20 provides for the payment of interest at the rate of provides for payment of interest on the compensation amount at the rate of 12% per annum from the date from which the payment of compensation became due. Schedule B of the 2019 regulations provide that the compensation payable for loss of human life as a result of electrical accident would be rupees 4 lakhs per person. As the Chief Electrical Inspector's Office report regarding the death of the petitioner's husband due to the fault attributable to the APDCL had been made on 19/1/2021, the APDCL were to pay the compensation amount of 4 lakhs to the petitioner on or before 19/4/2021. However, as the said amount had not been paid, the APDCL would have to pay interest on the compensation amount of rupees 4 lakh to the petitioner with effect from 20/04/2021 till final payment. Next para. Clause, no, regulation 5, 20 and clause 1 of schedule B of the 2019 regulation is reproduced herein below as follows. Next para. As can be seen from the next, in view of the reasons stated above, the APDCL is directed to pay the compensation amount of rupees 4 lakh to the petitioner along with interest at the rate of 12% per annum from 20/4/2021 till final. That's enough. Better that they still don't pay you for some time. Better than the fixed deposit rate. Fixed deposit you get only 7%.
Lordship may allow me to place one judgment.
Okay.
As we could Lordship, perhaps Lordship, this order Lordship would contradict with the effort of the practice.
Oh, okay. Yes, where?
Paragraph number 23.
Actually, one more thing, you put the electrical report also, we have got to put, the report dated, it states as follows, I'll give you from which paragraph. Okay? You see, but you see, from the date of the occurrence, date of the accident. Yes, from the date of the accident, actually. Correct. Mr. Pathak, it should be from the date of the accident. But then it became attributable only to you only on when the report came.
Clause 5. Clause 5 says that our liability to pay only becomes, our liability to pay is only on account of negligence is applicable to us. If negligence became attributable only after the report.
But then won't it refer back to the period when he died? But of course, you did not know at that time it was attributable to you. But then let us see the provision again. Twenty says, from the date of occurrence.
Date of occurrence of the electrical system.
Provided the electric is attributable to the fault. So it have to relate back, I think.
Yes.
It have to relate back to the date of accident. Otherwise, if it doesn't relate back, then there will be a problem.
Says the quantum of compensation determined by the order of the licensee generating company shall be paid within 120 days of date of occurrence. And regulation 8 says that the quantum of compensation payable in respect to an injury to a human being or an animal, but this is only in respect to.
You see, there is one more thing. You had rejected the contention of the petitioner earlier. You all did not verify whether it was your fault or their fault.
That is one.
That portion, no. It is in the affidavit filed on the other point number 5, page 28.
In fact, in Lordship, our
From cause of death, para 9, 10 to 13, you think, huh?
Lordship, in fact, I just noticed our notification also says from the date of occurrence of the
Simply from the date of occurrence.
the date of occurrence.
Okay, just read from the beginning, just that portion, last portion. No, before that. Where I've given my reasoning. Attributable to the licensee, not attributable to the APDCL. Huh? Ah. No, so from the date of occurrence of the electrical accident. Then what else? And yes, continue. Correct. Chief Electrical Inspector. It is due to electrocution. Were to pay the compensation amount within 120 days from the date of occurrence of the electrical accident That is
65,
on 16/5/2021.
2021, 2011 lot. Page number 28 and exact.
16/5/2020, 2011. 16/5/2011. Huh? That's what I said. Has not been paid. Huh? With effect from.
One aspect is there, just from the date of the accident, because these regulations came into force later. When the accident occurred, at that point, the provision for interest was not there. So if the interest is calculated from a date prior to coming into existence of the regulations itself, will also. Because the accident occurred in 2011, the regulations were framed in 2019.
Yes, why did you come so late in the day?
The petition was filed
in the year
2017.
2007.
What was the regulation in force at the relevant point of time?
I'll just check your lordship, but the best of mine, or lordship may have to matter tomorrow, because I don't think because the requirement for interest was perhaps introduced for the first time in 2019.
Okay.
Because otherwise, the interest would relate back to a period when the regulation.
Correct, is a bit too much, correct.
Yes.
Right, and on the prayer of the party, don't say anything, huh? Just say hurt pencil. But you type it out, huh? This is the matter on Friday, no, on Monday. Monday.
So far as the query lordship just now pointed by my learned friend lordship, the reply is that lordship is there lordship at 2022 to GLP 320.
What?
That part lordship.
Huh?
The quantum lordship which would be applicable, whether the regulations which were there in force at that point of time or current lordship. That has been decided lordship. I am with the judgment lordship.
No, we'll have to see.
Yes, sir.
This issue, you see, especially I remember with Motor Accident Claims Tribunal, there were which OMs, no, not motor accident. With regard to, I think, compassion appointment, we had taken up a lot. There were, I think, there was one 3-bench judgment, which might be in your favor. But there were around 6 2-judges benches, which was in another way. It went another way. Of course, 3-judges bench would prevail. But then one of the judgments, I think, while discussing the 3-judge bench, said that the scheme applicable at the time of death would prevail. Now, otherwise what will happen? Supposing one person dies, like in your case, 2011. Scheme, you are eligible for 2 lakhs. But you wait till the scheme, the amount gets higher, and then you file your case. Or it happens that a person doesn't file straight away, files in 2020 or 2030. When the value of money is less and the scheme, the compensation may be more. So there are many aspects to that.
Another aspect, Lord, which I would like to point out. In this case, Lord, just now the judgment which I have placed. Here, Lordship, that date of interest has been decided as just now I have seen it, Lordship. When the report of the electrical inspector was submitted.
Could be also. No, that I do not. I think we have to go slightly deeper.
Yes,
You had, because he had consented, that's why I was passing the order.
Yes, sir.
But now once he has opened his mouth by making submissions, so he has brought in issues, I think, which has to be gone into.
Yes, sir.
So-
And Lordship, these two judgments, Lordship, with all respect, Lordship, one says, Lordship, the date should be, it is the date of accident, and another judgment says, Lordship, the date would be when the electrical inspector has submitted the report.
I'll just take the both the judgment from my learned.
Not only that, you see, we will have to see those judgments passed in those cases with regard to compassionate appointment. No, those are Supreme Court judgments, not with regard to compassionate appointment, some other.
Yes.
But with regard to the schemes to be when it should be made applicable. I've got it somewhere. I've got all those judgments. Okay, I'll have to go and see. The 3-bench judgment is Justice Rishikesh Roy is there. That's my time.
There was one judgment, I think it was Bridgestone, Your Lordship, where while it was a completely different issue while considering settlement of forest matters. The Supreme Court said that the OMs which are applicable on the date of consideration of the application would be.
And then there are some which say not on the date of consideration, on the date when the incident occurs.
So
So there is a problem. There is diverse views, and the problem is the High Court judges, small High Court judges like us, we are stuck in the middle. Who to follow? That is the problem.
I'll go through and
So there is some we'll have to go carefully into it because there are a lot of these judgments that have been relied upon here. These are of 2001 and 2. After this,
Hereafter also judgments.
there have been
Yes.
many judgments after this, so we have to go into those.
Your Lordship may have the matter on reopening then, immediately on reopening. Then
That can be done also.
subject to my learned.
Yes,
I'll
yes, sir.
prepare.
Okay, list the matter when list the matter. List the matter after not 24th, okay, 24th.
24th October. April.
But you make the thing, huh? Just wait, let me see something. Just wait. Take it to the thing because the basic facts are there. I don't know where it is. Anyway, we'll have to look into it. I'll have to.
My
No, no, no.
keeping this matter as further.
Okay,
Yes.
huh? I don't like keeping things in partner, Everyone can hear it. I heard it for 5-10 minutes only. Others are also equally capable. Okay, what? Okay, this is the matter of partner. On as partner, huh?
I'll
Please, Your Lordship. On the last page, PWD was supposed to file affidavit in opposition.
Yes.
Correct, here, today I'm bit handicapped, I prepared the affidavit, the draft affidavit I have, my lord, but the brief is not there, the annexes are not.
Okay, Mr. B. Gogoi submits that draft affidavit has been prepared. However, he has to, he needs to complete the draft affidavit by putting in the annexure.
Not. I have prepared it, madam.
It is accordingly granted.
Otherwise, my lord, as per my instruction, my lord, the payment due is nil. After deducting all this, my lord,
That's what I couldn't understand his writ petition, actually.
it's nil.
It's very confusing. Your writ petition.
After deducting the penalty, my lord.
Okay, anyway, you file the affidavit. Accordingly, it is granted 2 weeks time to file affidavit. This is the matter of the case.
Here, my lord, same, my lord, pertains to, my lord, non-payment of the final bill, an arrear amount is there. Here, my lord, as per the affidavit that we have already filed, the site engineer, my lord, after leaving the job, the contractual employee, he did not, my lord, hand over those records. My lord. Now we are, my lord, in a handicapped stage.
So you reconstruct, you take a fresh measurement by looking into the past work done. This for construction of road, a building.
It was for,
Applications of
no, it is
public health,
updated.
public health center.
Huh?
Public health center.
The building,
Yes, yes. yes.
there's the building, you see, so you can always verify from the earlier bills paid or the bills submitted. It's not difficult.
Well, this already, the work is of 2009.
Doesn't matter.
Now, by this time, my lord, well, I will have the,
No, you see, you have to do it.
we'll have to do it.
Now, why should they suffer because of your contractual employee?
In fact, they said, my lord, their records are not traceable, but in the affidavit is very clear, my lord, that the officer has not submitted the document while leaving the job. So let us, something can be done.
Mr. B. Gogoi, Learned Council submits that the bills payable to the petitioner could not be ascertained due to the contractual engineer,
Site engineer.
the site engineer, who was appointed on contractual basis, had left his job without submitting the official documents to the department. So what is to be done?
Possible to under sometime, my lord, to do the.
Mr. B. Gogoi is accordingly granted a further 3 weeks time to make an attempt to reconstruct the
Yes.
records by collecting all the bills submitted by the petitioner and which has been paid to the petitioner. So some thereafter, the respondents can also attempt to reconstruct the records by making a measurement, a fresh measurement of the work done by the petitioner and making the bills in terms of the schedule of rates applicable at the time the petitioner was doing the contract. You see, schedule of rates is always there. So you just calculate.
Only 5 lakh.
It's very easy to calculate.
Best measurement partner, work completed so long.
So what? What is to be done? If there is,
We have copies of the bill they have received.
Huh?
We have copies of the bills that they have received. They must have given us, given my client the receipt. We
so
produce those
you
receipts
produce
for them.
the, you
But
produce.
otherwise, we are allowing them now for a fresh measurement.
Who is the council? You or here? She?
No, no,
Why were you sitting at the back?
Since he was attending it, I was not there. Otherwise, only the fresh measurement part, my lord. Let me first place my bills, let them place it according to that. Some dispute, then we go for a fresh measurement. Otherwise, we give it.
That's what. Naturally, but then you did not say anything while I was passing the order. You're keeping quiet, slightly sitting there. You should say these things in the beginning so that then I didn't have to say all this.
So he will only indicate, my lord, if some assistance is required from the petitioner, he will.
First stop. Whatever I said, just read the entire thing. Please help in the beginning Otherwise, on the basis of what you all submit, I make the order. And then at the end, you all start saying something which changes the entire complexion of the game. Yes. Okay, don't say it by making, by, by, obtaining. Obtaining the bills, obtaining photocopies, obtaining photocopies of the bills from the petitioner. And if the need arises, some alternative methods for remeasuring the work done may also be attempted. This is the matter after 3 weeks.
My apologies again. If the Lordship kindly peruses the last order, 27/1/2021. They take for 4 weeks time to file affidavit.
Matlab, they are connecting case, my lord. It has been closed this morning, my lord.
This is item 24.
23.
22 has been closed.
Okay, 23, huh?
20. My lord,
Okay.
here, my lord, have you brought again in this case? His mother-in-law has applied on Sunday.
When? Mother?
Mother-in.
Mother-in-law.
Mother-in.
Expired on Sunday.
Sunday, but not certain.
Okay,
Let
so-
Let it come after vacation. In the meantime, we'll get the online instructions.
What is this case?
From online lottery, 2019. It has been closed, my lord.
So they'll have to, my lord,
And there.
No, tell me, online lottery, is it allowed in the state of Assam?
not,
19 it was.
Huh?
19 it was. I have seen the record.
19
19 it was, but it ultimately it has been closed.
It has been closed. So what is your prayer here in the writ petition? There was-
basically, my lord, we had an agreement with the government, and that was sought to be curtailed. And that is why we are before your lordship.
In curtailing the tenor of the agreement dated 30/9/2009, as contained in the letter dated 2, an agreement of 3/9/2009. What is this?
So,
You're taking everyone for a big ride.
no, my lord, the situation is such that initially, when they wanted to organize lottery, there was no one. We were the one who came and invested. And therefore, they had given, there was an
No,
agreement.
no, tell me one thing. Is the lottery still on here in Assam? Is it permitted?
Agreement is subsisting.
Mister, I'm not talking about whether the agreement is subsisting. My question is whether lottery is prohibited in Assam or not.
In Assam, it is there, but my lord, in BTC 6, under 6 schedule. So there was this arrangement. So that is
How?
the,
How?
no, that they will have to, my lord, clarify because they're the government.
No, but you have made this agreement in 2009 with whom?
With BTC, my lord.
With BTC.
So that is why I'm praying, let them bring it.
No, I don't think I've got any case. 2009, you cannot have a 2009 agreement. This is illegal agreement. This was done in Nagaland also sometime back.
This agreement was in force, my lord, because when they started.
Cannot be.
to-
Let me see the agreement. Show me the agreement.
That agreement, your lordship will find in page number 39. Page number 39.
Yes,
This is the.
yes.
And there was a specific tenure of
First
this.
of all, this is it. Where is the tenure? Where is the tenure of the agreement?
Tenure was for 12 years.
12 years.
12.
Now, what is the year now?
And before the.
Where is it? Where is the 12 years? At page
My lord.
45.
Page 45.
Shall remain in force for a period of 12 years. So
12.
this is now 12 years gone.
And your lordship will kindly see that tenure, page 45, the third paragraph. The agreement shall remain in force for a period of 12 years from date of execution. The agreement may be extended from time to time on mutual exchange.
If it is extended, that's all right, but was there any extension?
So that, what has been the subsequent development, my lord?
What development?
That is
Just
what I'm
tell me,
saying.
just tell me one thing. Was it extended or not? That's all. Yes
My lord,
or no?
my instruction is this agreement, my lord, has been subsisting. That is my instruction. And
I will,
that-
you go to division bench. I'm going to,
Page number 52.
no, let them go to division
Because, my
bench.
lord,
There is
Your
arbitration
Lordship,
they
can
can
you
get
bear
a-
with me for 1 second, my lord? But I just want to say one thing.
52.
Because
Arbitration
on
clause is also-
Page 52?
52, arbitration clause is also, if he agree, he can go to arbitration.
No, there's nothing here.
That is a
Alternative
different.
remedy is also there, that can also
Or,
prevail.
or your lordship,
Okay.
can- but I'll just point out one thing, madam. Is your lordship going on merits? If your lordship is going.
I
on-
am going on the ground that your writ petition is now infructuous.
If your lordship is going on, because I'll just indicate one thing. As per the last order, they had prayed for time to file affidavit, they had not filed. In the event your lordship desires to go on merit, my lord, I am led by Mr. Aichod, the senior counsel. Your lordship will fix a date and your lordship can.
I'm here today. What do you think is
Then in
here?
that case, your lordship will have it at 2, my lord.
Okay, at
No,
2,
no,
tell him to come at 2.
Not at 2, well, already I have picked a better on 2, well.
Then your lordship will fix a date, my lord.
After vacation.
No. Why should I keep this pending?
Not
This is a
at 2,
two-
exactly at 2.
This is a agreement. This agreement period has ended.
And
Then
executed.
your lordship will have it at 2, or your lordship will have it tomorrow.
If you're not there also, let them be there is enough. No problem.
Hello.
What are you going to say anyway?
Hello,
What are you going to say?
Let it come up.
No,
Not
tell me
exactly
one
at-
thing.
Not exactly at 2, not exactly, because I have to do at 6 minutes.
After the planning, there was a Monday.
Okay, at 3 o'clock, not 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock.
And my lord, last petition, my lord, the chairman was directed to obtain instruction, my lord. I have obtained instruction from circle officer. But it is not complete, my lord. I need to take instruction from settlement officer, my lord. I have not received from settlement officer. But
What is this?
Regarding the second, sir, allotment of second class fishery, my lord, under rule 14 and 15 of the fishery rule. That is only in the Kachar district, my lord. This second class fishery existing. All the.
All right, on the prayer of Mr. Yudas, this is the matter after the vacation.
Lordship,
To enable her to obtain instruction.
My lord. If your lordship. Yeah, give me a date, my lord.
No date required. No hurry.
This non-payment of the contractual bill of rupees 15 lakhs, Lordship. 10 lakhs has already been paid, Lordship. Lordship will find the completion certificate, on quarter at page 20.
So 10 lakhs has been paid, so 5 lakhs remaining.
15 lakhs is given. Out of
15 lakhs
out
remaining.
of 25.
Yes.
Our name is 1,190.
They have paid me 10 lakhs, Lordship. Now it's almost
So
6.
your name is there, 1,000.
1,000. Where it will come up, God knows, Lordship. And more than 6 years has gone by from the date of completion of the work. Work was completed on 19 to 2018. And now in year 24, 2024, the end of 2000.
At least it's an admitted amount.
Yes, sir.
That's all. Tell me. Have you made, I should have a copy of it.
Yes.
So that the council did not take time for instructions. How did you get it? Can you give us in a pen drive?
Soft copy brought to us.
Soft copy, forward it to you. You take the soft copy from it. Okay. So that's for now BTC councils cannot take time on this. We'll straight away go here. We put it in the notice board or something. You give him soft copy. Yes, yes. My God. And they have admitted. Assessed liability 15 lakh. So we'll dispose it off. Then you'll come again after a few months.
Again, there will be a contempt.
Right. Mr. Ardhar, heard Mr. Ardhar Laran counsel for the petition, as well as Mr. R.K. Mushahari Laran counsel for all the responses. Is it?
Barring full number. Okay, hold on.
The petitioner's case is that he is a registered class 1 bracket C contractor under the registered contractor, full stop. Pursuant to work order dated 18/4/2018, page
Page 20 notes.
issued by the block development officer, Bari Development Block. The petitioner was entrusted to execute the construction work for invert commas, invert commas it is there, huh? Page 20. On completion of the work, the petitioner submitted his bill amount of ₹25. The petitioner's case is that though ₹15 lakhs has been paid,
10 lakhs.
10 lakhs has been paid to the petitioner, the balance amount of ₹15 lakhs has not been paid to the petitioner till date. Next part. Mr. R.K. Mushahari, Learned Counsel for the respondent, has submitted a list of names made by the BTC authority to whom outstanding bills are to be paid. In the list provide
particular department, CD Pan. CD Pan.
Yeah?
CD Pan.
CD
Council
CD
head.
No. Chief discretionary fund. This list is more than chief discretionary fund.
the list states as follows. Just take it down. Invert commas, chronological list of schemes under WPT and BC, bracket chief discretionary fund, bracket close BTC, for consideration of liability payment based on submission of bill/demand from 2010 to 2022. Next para. The petitioner's name appears at serial number 1196. In relation to the above mentioned contract work. The list also shows that the petitioner had been given ₹10 lakhs earlier, and that the assessed liability as per pro forma bill available in the file was ₹15 lakhs. The list also shows that 100% of the contract work had been completed. In view of the admission having been made by the BTC authority to the effect that the petitioner is liable to be paid rupees 15 lakh for the contract work which he completed in the year 2018. The BTC authorities are directed to pay to the petitioner the admitted amount of rupees 15 lakh within a period of
Specifically, let's be clear, within period of 2 months. Oh, my God.
this is the year 1000 something. We'll come up to here. What to do?
Take 5, 6 years. Follow the Syrian name.
The list comprises of 1988%. You are at 1196. Above 800%.
Let it be up to 4, within 4 months. Earlier, order of the document first.
Yes, at the earliest, preferably within a period of 5 months from the date of receipt of a certificate of completion. Don't expect anything before 2 years.
After 5 months, I can come before your loan.
I don't.
Hold on.
Okay, preferably after 6 months.
6.
Big Peter Doctor. Lordship, I have sent the affidavit for vetting, my lord. I need 1 day time, my lord.
Miss
RS
R.S. Deori submits that the affidavit in the position has been sent for vetting. Is accordingly granted. How much time?
As your lordship,
Not as how much time do you want?
only 1 day.
Oh, accordingly submit that she'll file the affidavit within 2 days. This is the matter after 2 days.
Of like.
May please, Your Lordship. In item 27, my lord, I have filed reply affidavit today, my lord. Maybe take on the phone after.
No repair.
Yes, I will serve.
Okay, Mr.
R. Sharma.
R. Sharma, like also for the petitioner.
In item 20.
Petitioner submits that affidavit in reply has been submitted, has been filed in WPC 1430/2020. He also submits that he will supply a copy of the same to Ms. M.D. Bora during the course of the day. What about the other one,
My
28?
lord, just now I.
Huh?
Answer that.
Okay, don't say anything that M.D. Bora part is given, huh? No. What about the other, what about the,
Similar matter, similar matter, let it come.
no need. On the prayer of the parties, leave the matter after the repeat.
Interim order passed earlier made.
Interim order to continue till the name. So this motors, is it a bad idea on auto rickshaw?
It's when the speed comes beyond 10 kilometer per kilometer, 10 kilometer per hour, then the section 120 will play. The testing of that vehicle has to be done. No testing has been done.
That, my lord, in feasibility report that I have annexed in the petition also, that that can be, my lord, reduced.
No, because it become very unstable also.
No, my lord.
Only on
not
public.
unstable,
And
because when the center of gravity of.
and it won't be good for health also. When they were doing paddling, then they were healthy.
Size, my lord, is long time, my lord. It is flying.
My experience today also, my lord, these standard motorized so it runs quickly, it runs so quickly beyond 10 kilometer, and even they are playing in GS road also.
In GS road.
GS road. I am. They speed like scooters.
How much is this? How much is this motor? How much does it cost?
I have inquired, 75,000 or rupees.
Oh my God.
No, it's very.
We can buy one for a cycle. We can
Okay,
use it
that
for.
can be
doing other
My
things.
lord, pollution free, my lord.
Huh?
Pollution free, my lord, environmental free.
But I don't know how long will it last. Will it last long? This motor, I don't.
Yes.
Will it last long? I don't. If it lasts long, maybe buy one with a cycle, they can go here and there. Okay.
This is tender method for the settlement of the ticket. And he had participated in the earlier tender and he was the third highest bidder. Later on, page number 26, we are challenging this order where the entire tender was being cancelled only because the first highest.
What is the notification?
Uh,
You're challenging what notification?
the page number 26, the order passed by the DC.
Page 26.
26. Please, Lord, I pay for typing after time. On their feet for Manas, your leg. He's on legs, sir. He's sir.
Yes, I never see him here. What has happened?
He is on legs, but on 27, Lord. After something.
There's no fishery cases or what? I hardly see you here.
No, all fishery cases disposed of, around 300 cases disposed of. Lordship has disposed of more than 100.
Only?
Now, during 3 months,
So no work now.
I have gone outside the state Lord.
Outside the state? Where?
Mirror.
Meerut?
Meerut.
You've got work in Meerut?
Yes, civil cases.
Meerut? What are you doing there?
I will just wait. Yes. From here, people. Engaging from here is Guwahati, Assam, Guwahati.
Okay. So the lawyers, so the clients are quite giving you good material instruction.
Okay. Along with one junior is also being
Oh, very good, very good.
along with junior.
Since no more fishery cases, so Miranko and I were thinking, all of us were thinking, every week we'll go and visit one fishery. Anyway, so what to do with this case?
Lordship. Another, similarly, another case. Here, actually, here, as far I remember, Lordship, I have here, Lordship, the fact is that here, initially he participated lot, initially. And in that tender process, it was being recalled lot. That tender is being recalled. And after that, he was being instructed by the honorable court to participate in the second tender. He has participated there or not. As per his contention that he is the highest bidder.
In the second,
He's the highest bidder as per him.
in the first bidder, he was the third highest.
I was third highest. In the earlier one, which has been recalled lot. So I don't think that matter is relevant lot. That goes off, infrastructure lot. No, that page number 26 lot. I'll go to the this petition, page number 26. Here, Lordship, at the second, from last to second part, as the highest bidder has submitted differential and arbitrary rates, but he has not submitted rates as per Rule 48, Roman 3 of Assam Fisheries Act. Amount though asked for, hence the tender advertised number so and so is hereby cancelled. That was been cancelled, Lordship. After that, when he participated in the next tender bid, so he automatically it goes.
Have you seen the order by which he was allowed to participate in the new tender? It says without prejudice to his right.
Okay. Then also, Lordship, then also, Lordship, there is an order 264 passed by your Lordship, 64 2024. The last location interest provided to your Lordship, that is a different matter.
Very
Sir,
regards
but,
to the call deposit.
Because
they
all
have-
deposit, but here one thing, Lordship, that is being referred that differential rate. Differential
No,
rate.
no, that is not the issue. The issue is the earlier tender notice. Why was it recalled? What is the basis? We have to see whether your decision was arbitrary or not.
Actually,
What was the reason?
here, Lordship, here, Lordship, EC has, the reason is that there is no differential value. That 10% increase should be there, yearly basis. That is not there in all the bids.
Where is that? Where have you stated that?
Here they have stated as the highest difference.
They said that is the highest bidder only. He's the third highest.
For that reason, Lordship, record has to be called by the deputy commissioner. If Madam has to call record, Lordship.
You are not sure. You're jumping from here to here.
They have filed a reply, Your Lordship. They have already filed a, state has also filed a reply, the deputy commissioner also filed a reply in this regard. And Your Lordship, is the 10% clause that they are talking about, so that is not mentioned in the NIT, in the earlier NIT that they have.
Yeah.
That was not mentioned, even though they have mentioned while cancelling it.
So have the tender, the tenders been opened in the subsequent NIT?
Tender is being forwarded to us, Lordship.
So you have not opened it.
So it is already open, Lordship, because after verifying the.
So how much did the, how much was the petitioner's bid in the second NIT?
I do not have the figure. I have to go to the record.
13 lakhs, 3,200.
And in the earlier one,
And the earlier one, 16 lakhs, 16,000.
15 lakhs.
And moreover, Lordship, the,
Okay, but in the subsequent one, there is someone who's higher than you.
no, Lordship, I was the third highest bidder in the subsequent one.
No, no, you're the third highest in
Yes,
the
Lordship, but the
subsequent.
first and second has already withdrawn.
Ah.
So I'm the first highest bidder right now in the second, initial,
In
not
the-
the
in the-
second,
in
the
the-
subsequent one.
In the second last
Fresh.
one, you were the highest.
The last one, I was the third highest. Then in the fresh one, I'm the highest bidder after the withdrawal of the first and second bidder
In the fresh one.
in the fresh one.
Then you carry on with that, with the fresh one, then you'll be given. What do you mean?
They are not being, they're not being settled with us.
Why don't you settle with him? He's the highest.
And this is the, this is a season time, Your Lordship.
Monday, I will confirm.
Okay, right. On the prayer of Mr. P. Sharma, who submit that he will obtain instructions as to why the petitioner has not been selected despite being the third highest bidder in terms of the NIT dated 22/1/24. 22/1/24. In as much as the first and second highest bidder have withdrawn. First and second highest have withdrawn.
Has withdrawn.
Have
First and
withdrawn.
has withdrawn.
Have withdrawn their bids. List the matter on Monday. You obtain instruction only with regard why. If he's the remaining valid bidder, give it to him, end of the matter. Then he'll give you some rohu, katla.
Much of it.
Yes. Was the contract terminated or what?
Not. Regarding desilting and cleaning of
Huh?
paint. Desilting. Desilting and cleaning of paint. I have completed my serial number 2 and 3. Out of my 30% have been paid.
So now this, they said that not verifiable. If it's not verifiable, then you have to go to civil court, prove your case. What to do? This court cannot decide. Issues. Huh? They've given, what more do you want?
There is a completion certificate is there. Case number 30.
Page number
30.
13. 13.
33.
30?
33.
So this 36 lakhs, this amount, this is what you're claiming.
Yes, sir. No, no, this is the total amount out of which 33% we paid. 57%.
How many phases are there?
Two of us.
So you have completed the work according to you. Yes, Mr. Nayak, page 33.
Page number 32 also there are lots of these are third party monitoring lots. Page number 32. My work has been monitored by third party.
You file an affidavit,
Dr. Pedro.
Mr. P. Nayak, learned Standing Council GMC has submitted a letter dated 21/3/2024 issued by the Joint Commissioner cum Chairman GMC, which is to the effect that the contract work of the petitioner could not be verified as the photographs did not suggest completion of work. On the other hand, the petitioner's case as shown in pages 33 and 32 and 33 is to the effect that he has completed the contract. Mr. P. Nayak shall also accordingly submit affidavit in opposition within 3 weeks. This is the matter of fact. Yes,
Okay, this matter we are awaiting instruction.
Mr. R.R. Gogoi is granted a further 3 weeks time to file affidavit. This is the matter of fact. Okay.
Lordship. The matter pertains to disconnection of current supply without providing any notice, Lordship. On last occasion, on the commission of the Department Council, Lordship, there was a fine imposed upon us.
So you have deposited how much?
Yes, how much? Sorry, 30,000.
30,000 out of 63,000.
Yes, Lordship.
So,
That was connection has been.
Huh?
Electricity connection has been
no,
restored.
that is all right. So what is your prayer now? What, so this matter has become infructuous or what? What is your prayer?
Remaining, because remaining amount. Still.
No, remaining amount will have to be paid by you.
Yes, Your Honor, we may be given some concession on that.
Concession, the concession on my part it cannot be given, but the only thing we can say that you paid in installment.
That will also.
How much? You paid within how much period?
Remaining, they let us know the amount they, on the last question, they said that some interest may have accrued.
Who is,
I will get the instruction, my lord.
you are appearing for APDCL? This is a small thing. You find out now. Yeah, we'll take it up after 20 minutes. You find out. In installments of 33,000 in how many installments, how much period of time, and is there any interest payable? That's what. Let's find out. What is something? It's a waste of time. Again, we have to go through the record. So we will get within 46. Yes,
Otherwise, the admitted amount of it is
where is it admitted? Admitted by who? Mr. N. Upadhyay, Learned Counsel for the Irrigation Department. He is granted 3 weeks time to file affidavit in opposition. This is the matter of fact.
Lord.
Okay.
Back order.
$35. I think this work, appears to be infructuous. No, this matter pertains to contract work for 2017-18.
So I think it's possible, can it be on another day with?
No, you please read the second copy. You see, we are again going through it. Just read the prayer portion. Right, no one appears for the petition. Confirm. Mr. M.
Here. PHUI.
Yeah, yeah.
Mr. M. Buya appears for Mr. B. Overland, passes for the petition.
Okay.
This is a writ petition for a direction to be issued to the respondents to issue a fresh tender for allotment of works and quashing the earlier allocation done in respect of improvement of road for the year 2017-18. The writ petition appears to be infructuous. However, as no one appears for the petitioner, the writ petition is dismissed for non-prosecution. It appears to be infructuous. 2017-18, they want the in NIT.
36. Here again, my lord. A list of given money and the person who can borrow. This will be detected my name, but in one page there are 9. It seems to be have lots of contract, my lord.
I know there's 1,900 and
Time to get the name,
Huh?
get it located.
give him a copy. He will find out.
I'll find.
You see, it is not the question of his name being there. It's the question of when are you paying him.
Well, clearly we are paying it, but their total name is 1,988. And one page his names appears in 9 times, my lord, in a form 8. From 886 onwards.
Have we got that list printed out?
Quite a big one, my lord. Entire list. We'll hand over a printout, man. That will be better, man.
Huh?
We'll hand over a printout, man. That will be better, man.
No, whatever it is, you see, whenever the petitioners come, we have to show them a copy, let them look for it themselves. We need a printout.
I'll
When?
tomorrow I'll find. We'll hand over to Postmaster. Let it to post after petition, I'll find it out, my lord. So there are 9 names in one.
No, you give the list to us. Let him look for it. Have you given the soft copy to him? Why?
Wait, if it is 25 MB or something like that, there is a cap. You cannot send it by mail also. That is also
How did they send it to you?
photocopy, my lord.
They sent you the hard copy.
Hard copy.
So we photocopy the hard copy or what?
It is better to give a photocopy.
You give us a print
Not
tomorrow. Right. On the prayer of Ms. S. Bora, who submits that he will have to go through the list of persons to whom, no, the list of persons have been identified by the BTC for payment of outstanding dues. This is the matter after the vacation. You give us a copy tomorrow. Then you can come and see from the court office.
38.
But who is for the other side?
Just having chat with me, he told.
Huh?
Just having chat with me.
No, 37 is infrastructure, 38.
That was the point. 37 is there. That's all. Close. Don't know the. But not there, not. Yes.
This also is infrastructure, it appears.
He has got infrastructure.
He has been allowed to operate the fishery for 88 days, which was to end on March 2020.
Yes. The meter which is up to 31/3/2020 lot. Yes. What challenging gaps part of it.
Right. No one appears for the petition on call. Mr. P. Sharma appears for the AFDC. The what is the petitioner's grievance? I don't understand.
That is also in the synopsis from the synopsis because it is understandable. It in the way corporate violated the right of the livelihood of the petitioner, although the allotted period to speech in the
Where are you reading?
only the synopsis part. Lord. Nothing to be expected from the petitioner. Could not be under.
As no one appears for the petitioner, it appears that the petitioner is not interested in pursuing the matter. Whose considered petition is accordingly dismissed for non-prosecution. Yes, what is your case?
Challenge the order dated 14/6/2020.
Page
Page 46.
46.
Even private respondent number 5, my lord.
Third order,
Private respondent number 5 could not run the because he could not pay the revenue. That is why.
Yes, what is to be done here?
Settle the infrastructure.
Huh?
Infrastructure.
Mr.
Take care.
A.K. Rao, answer for the petition, Mr. Mr. P. Sharma for the respondent number 1, 2, and 3, and Mr. S.K. Das appearing for the respondent number 6, submit that the writ petition has become infracted. Accordingly, the writ petition dismissed as infracted.
Highly
His name figure in serial number 123 of the list. I have shown
123.
123.
Okay.
Has gone to the petition also.
Right, heard Mr.
I'm checking.
M.
Thank you.
Saikia, learned counsel for the
Petitioner.
petitioner. Also heard Mr. S. Bora, learned counsel for the respondents number 2 to 4. And Mr. B. Chowdhury appears for respondent number 3. The petitioner's case is that but what to do? You have got to pay. This is a contempt.
Well, there are lots. There are.
Submit that the submit that the petition. Huh?
Removing 122%, I have to pay yearly.
Right. This is Mr. S. Bora. This is Mr. S. Bora submit that the petitioner's name is the serial number 126.
123.
123 of the list of persons to whom the BTC has admitted that it has liability amounting to repeat
89,000,
9 lakh.
89 lakh, 8,020, 281.
89 lakh
89, 80, 281.
89 comma 08
That 80,281.
80,000
80,000. 80,281.
281. When will you pay?
So we have to exhaust the list and pay all the 122%. And the amount has come, but amount allotted to every department is something different. Still exhausted, amount is exhausted. That will.
It's from the city fund.
And this is the matter in the first week of November, by which date it is hoped that the amount payable to the petitioner is paid. Anything.
One. This one is supposed to take this upon the of 9, 10, and 11. But Lordship, I have been accepted by the petitioner. The Moholin petition Lordship, which are settled with the petitioner Lordship.
Huh?
The Moholin petition Lordship, which are settled with the petitioner Lordship.
Correct.
Now, Lordship, this one is was terminated by the concerned department Lordship.
I don't have.
And
No.
the other person Lordship. I have a letter Lordship, but final order is not given.
You wanted to withdraw from the, you wanted to surrender the mahal, no?
Since Lordship, final termination order has not been passed by the authority.
Show me. What is your name, Mr.?
Same.
James Gogoi, counsel for the petitioner. Submits that he has received instructions
But Lord,
today, along with and also given the letter dated 18/9/2023 issued by the DFO Golpara Division.
the last para Lord.
Which is to the effect that no, this does not show that it has been settled with some other person.
Lordship terminated Lordship. The intent to terminate Lordship on or before Lordship 26 September. Last paragraph. But should I kindly pay it?
So what is wrong? Naturally, if you do not pay your keep
Do not pay. My instruction is Lordship, if they do not pay within that,
Correct.
then they will terminate. Lordship, my instruction is Lordship already settled with other person.
that we do not know.
26 September. Lordship may. Being settled is necessary Lordship.
Huh?
So if you is pending Lordship for.
Just a minute. Whatever it is. That if the petitioner does not clear the balance government revenue on or before 26/9/2023, the settlement of the San Mahal would be terminated. Yahweh submits that as per his information and as per information received by the petitioner, the San Mahal has been settled with somebody else. So the next, Mr. R.R. Mumbai shall obtain instructions with regard to the submission made by the petitioner by the next day. List the matter on after vacation. List the matter after vacation. Yes,
The judgment is at page 526.
yes.
My respectful submission, my lord. Once having been declared as a L1, notice was bound to be issued to. On that ground itself, it's a case for it. And besides that, as I was pointing out on the last day, the clause very specifically says in his own way. So therefore, as a subcontractor, whether, and
Now what has happened?
the
what-
other aspect was that they were saying that since the money was refunded, earnest money was refunded.
Correct.
So that I had placed the OM. That OM is at page 33.
So what has happened subsequent to the order passed by the court?
Subsequently, apparently, that is how the second writ petition is there. Now, apparently, it has been considered. Your lordship have remanded it back. It has been considered and they have examined the whole issue on merit and passed an order saying that he does not have the quality.
It does not have.
And that is under challenge in the connected writ. And there, the difficulty is there is an order of ad interim arrangements. That is-
Now, but what will be the consequence of this review?
If it goes, that remand will also go. In any case, one.
No, but anyway, at the end of the day, he has not succeeded anyway. Then how is this review, what is the purpose? What is the relevancy of this?
And
review?
when we filed the review, we were not aware of this other
Okay.
development.
So now because this can be closed,
Uh,
but
Let
nothing
it be
survived.
there because our whole point, this will expedite at least, your lordship can take note of the pleadings here for the purpose of deciding, because there we are a party. Otherwise, exchange of pleadings, this, that will take a lot of time.
Okay, yes. Mr. Chaudhary, one thing, we have,
My humble submission is, my lord, review makes no sense for the simple reason. The points which has been urged in the review petition, my lord, all these points have been urged by the respondent. Yes, technically it is a fact, my lord. As a L1, he should have been heard, that is, but then end of the day, my lord, when lordship gives a meaning to the rules of natural justice, lordship will not apply an empty formality principle. That's true, I'm not saying that. But question is the points which are being urged, these are all urged by the government. And now in any case, my lord, it has merged into another order. And that order has been put to challenge. There, my lord, the honorable court being satisfied.
but what about this portion?
My lord, on the same ground, if your lordship should kindly see the interim order in the other case. Can a copy of the extra? It was our, people go to here. Where is the remote of disclaimer?
My whole
Item-
contention is,
Item 43, my lord, is before your lordship.
Yeah.
If your lordship would kindly have that order, my lord. Come to para 4. Thereafter, impugn order has been passed disqualifying the petitioner's bid on the ground of violation of 2B1, it should be small b, of the bidding document. More particularly for the reason that the petitioner did not have physical experience, as work shown against the physical experience was not in own name of the petitioner.
Referring to this certificate, Mr. Chaudhary contends that such certificate admittedly is in the name of the petitioner, and such certificate was issued by UP Rajyik Nirman Nigam Limited. As such, certificate clearly depicts that petitioner had constructed a building of G+5 and basement +4 under the aforesaid authority. It is further contention of the petitioner that such rejection is arbitrary and the respondent authorities are hell-bent to award the contract in favor of the private respondent. Inasmuch as there is a price difference of more than.
Okay, so it was rejected.
No, my lord, kindly come to the later portion. Considering the rival submission of this submission, this court after perusal of the relevant clauses or clause of the prima facie view that what is prescribed is an experience in its own name and certificate on the basis of which petitioner claims to have experience discloses that the work was in the name of the petitioner. Therefore, an examination shall be required whether the subcontract, even if it is in the name of the contractor, can be denied the required experience only for the reason that it was a subcontract. Therefore, in the considered opinion of the court, petitioner has been able to make out a prima facie case. In fact, the same ground which your lordship has upheld, on the same very ground it was rejected. If your lordship should if your lordship should kindly have your lordship's order, my lord. In the other writ petition,
In fact, that is why we are praying for it,
That is why you are praying for this review.
because there are documents to show that even assuming it is taken on face value, even then it is not.
Where is that clause which is Yes, please come to page para 26 of your lordship's order, my lord, and page 381. Yes, that was your lordship's observation. As stated earlier, petitioner's work experience as can be seen from the certificate dated 2011-23 and the physical experience criteria as provided in the certificate dated 1/3/24 issued by the UP contractor appears to be fulfill the conditions required under clause 2A1, 2B1 and 2B2 of the work experience clause provided in the qualifying criteria of the works contract under SWINS. Now, can under review, your lordships unsettle this finding, my lord?
Yes, because own name aspect was not even considered. Had I been there, I would have pointed it out. That is why review.
That is why this review. That's the own name portion.
No, own
And
name.
the
thing-
other aspect, I can point
own
out.
name thing has been taken note of. And subcontract part also lordship specifically pointed out in the.
No, what is going to happen now is that the government has rejected your bid, one of the ground being that it is not in your name.
No, the government has
No.
said you have done as a subcontractor
Correct.
and that is not.
So it is not as per own name. It is as per the name of the principal contractor.
Own name is there, my lord. It is in the name of the. Kindly come to the clause.
No, but then that is what he's, that is what it means.
Government is not on his own name. Government has gone by the notion that I am a subcontractor. As a subcontractor, I am not eligible. That is the government's perspective. That is not their case.
We'll have to see, we'll have to.
Anyway, my lord, we'd like to file an affidavit to the review application.
see fine.
In that case, let it be next Tuesday. In the meantime, whatever.
No, we are next Tuesday, though, we are full.
Next Tuesday, I am also not there.
Next Thursday.
Yeah, this next week, though, we are, everything is.
Let it be fixed immediately on reopening, my lord.
We've got lot of.
And my lord, in any case, this will take some time.
I know, it'll take a lot of time.
Yes.
In that case, let it be on 22nd.
Huh?
22nd of.
Yes. My lord, could it be on 23rd instead of 22nd? My lord,
23rd?
is
23rd is would be a motion day.
or 24th.
24th, unfortunately, I am out.
Okay, let it be 22nd.
Let it be 22nd.
We are agreeing to pre-vacation, so I think we can do a little bit of it.
My lord, my learned friend says he has some personal difficulty on 22nd. Personal difficulty.
Friday, no? Friday is
22nd of October.
When can you file your affidavit?
Within a week's time. We'll try to file it before.
No,
close of-
because you see, one thing is that what's going to happen is then you'll want to file reply or something, so that.
So what we can do, my lord?
Let them file
by-
their
No,
affidavit.
no, by before holiday resumes, my lord, starts, we'll file the.
Okay, both of you, whatever pleadings have to be filed, you file
Let us
by,
complete it by 4th.
have you filed their affidavit in the writ petition?
No. We'll also file it before the vacation.
So you'll file it before,
4th.
before you file it by 3rd. And then the others can file the reply, if any, by 22nd, by 21st.
Yes.
Yeah. Correct. Review your got nothing. Okay, so basically the question is going to be on the word, the,
So whether a
That's
subcontractor
subcontract-
can at all come in.
that is the issue. Okay, right. In the review petition, Mr. K. N. Chaudhary, Learned Senior Counsel for the writ petitioner submits that he will file affidavit in a position on or before 3rd, 3/10, 2020,
3/9.
3/10.
310.
Or 3/10, right?
Mr. B. Gogoi submits that he will not be filing any affidavit in the review petition. No, because this is okay. The thing is that after hearing counsels at length, then suddenly they say that they've got to file. Then it becomes a problem. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Mr. B. Gogoi submits that he will not be filing any affidavit in the review petition. Full stop. The counsel for the review petitioner shall accordingly file his reply, if any, to the affidavit to be filed by the writ petitioner on or before 21/10. Okay. Okay, Mr. I. Chaudhary, Learned Senior Counsel for the respondent number
5.
5. In WPC 4034/2024, and Mr. B. Gogoi for the state government can file the affidavit on or before 3/10. Full stop. The writ petitioners may thereafter file the reply affidavits on or before 21/10. This is the matter on.
Also cancel the date for.
Huh?
Will also cancel.
Now it will automatically go. Otherwise, my lord, in terms of the order passed by the coordinate bench, it was supposed to come on 1st. Oh, my lord. Oh, I think both the matters are tagged by the earlier order. By the subsequent order of the coordinate bench.
Yes, because unless the review also is considered, it might cause a problem.
And interim order will continue. till
The interim order to continue till the next day.
Very clear. We in compliance of the order dated 6th of September, already the board has paid the 20 lakhs of 6,000 amount.
Item?
Item 44. Lordship may kindly have the order dated 6/9/2024.
Yes.
So according in compliance of this order, Latif, on 12th of September, the board has deposited 20 lakhs 6,000 odd, Latif. And thereafter, we talked with the regional PF commissioner that rest amount will be paid from the October onwards on installment basis. So I was taking on the time for 10th installment, and ultimately will pay. We will be paid.
So you have paid how much amount?
20 lakhs.
20 lakhs,
6,000.
20 lakhs,
6,650.
6,650 on
On 12th of September.
12th September.
Yes, sir. Now the rest amount will be paid.
How much is the balance?
Balance is not see near about 65,000, 65.
65 cents. Okay. Just
So
let
on
me
top 10
calculate.
installment let's say we are going to pay. We have talked with the regional PF commitment. In the meantime, we will file appeal also. That appeal is also not.
So it is so it is 65 lakhs 72,726.
Regarding, Dr. as regard to installment, no instruction I have received till date. So let me get police time, I'll fill affidavit that time.
Okay, right. Mr.
Detail, Dr.
A. Dekha, learned counsel for the petitioner. Submits.
There's one difficulty that because on 2nd of September, our bank account is put on hold for rupees 85. Out of that 85 lakh, in compliance of this order, we have paid that 20 lakh odd. Now, Lordship, so we may be allowed to utilize the amount, Lordship, because we have to pay the salary of our staff and contingency. Only that difficulty, but it is not the case that we are not paying. From October onwards, we're going to pay on 10 installment, we'll complete the process for the entire thing.
10 equal installments.
10 equal installment, only that much. In the meantime, Lordship,
That figure, I have no instruction. Regarding installment, no. No instruction I have received till date. Only instruction is that they have paid 20 lakh something.
then till then, Lordship, we'll be allowed to utilize the amount, because this is the only bank account. We have to pay the.
Only problem is once we allow, then you take out all the money and not pay then.
We'll pay.
Again, very difficult.
Because I am giving the undertaking that we recorded.
But problem is you should give something in writing by your authority.
Lordship, Lordship, there's a communication to us, Lordship, may I provide?
I have not received anything.
There are, yeah, Lordship, we are instructed to take time on 10th.
You file an affidavit.
Yes, Lordship, we have.
When? You file an affidavit by tomorrow?
Lordship, this letter may also come maybe.
No, this letter is a letter, that's all.
Within a week, so we can file affidavit, but only difficulty is the amount which
If you need money,
put on hold.
if you need money, you can do everything within 1 day or so, 2 days or so. If you don't need money, you can take 2 years or so, no problem. It depends upon you. You file it on the day you file it, we'll give you the order to open your account.
Next week, we'll file. We were ready to pay. Only it's on 10th on installment, equal 10th equal installment. Because it's the municipal board, we are not having any.
But then that's the problem. The problem is you're not paying your dues.
So there is some logic.
Not only you, the government is not paying the dues of the contractor. BTC is not paying. They're making at least.
Means combination, actually, we are already paying notice, the notification of.
Okay, right. Mr. A. Dekha, learned counsel for the Tinsukia Municipal Board has submitted a letter dated 24/9/2024 issued by the Executive Officer, Tinsukia Municipal Board, which is to the effect that in compliance with the order dated 6/9/2024, rupees 20,06,656 has been
Deposited by letter number.
has been deposited by Talan TRRN number 343-2409-002-661 dated 12/9/2024. The letter further states that the petitioner undertakes to pay the remaining balance amount the remaining balance amount out of rupees 85,79,376 minus 20,06,656 in 10 equal installments from October 2024. Mr.
P data.
G. Day appearing for
Respondent 2, 3 and 4.
with 1, 2, 3 and 4 submits that he has not received any communication with regard to the offer made by the petition. Next paragraph. The petitioner shall accordingly submit an affidavit in pursuance to the letter dated 24/9/2024 issued by the executive officer, Tinsukia Municipal Board. Thereafter, the prayer of the petitioner to defreeze the account of the petitioner shall be considered. You do it tomorrow, it will be considered tomorrow, you do it. Day after it will be done.
The earlier interim that may be continued.
Huh?
Earlier interim order that may be continued.
What is the earlier interview?
Because so far the salary part is concerned, let me kindly have the last paragraph to the liability under the author to facilitate the same and to balance the equity, the decision of the respondent number 5, bank to put on hold the account of the petitioner is suspended till the next week. It is however clarified that except the salaries of the employees and the amount.
The interim order passed earlier, it shall continue to the name.
Okay, that may be fixed.
And
because otherwise we have to take it.
when do you want?
Next week, let's see when it is.
This is a matter on Tuesday, Monday. When can you file? That's what I'm waiting for you.
By Monday we will file.
Monday will file.
By Wednesday.
Wednesday I'm not coming.
Monday. Third of
Fourth, last day.
the last day, let's say, because only difficult is that we have to pay the salary of Puja is forthcoming.
Yes, Puja is there.
Yeah.
Second.
You will get the money.
Second. Third, first, I mean, first.
First of.
First. Puja is coming, correct. We all need mithais.
Deep level.
It is a lot. Well, I have entered defense on behalf of the respondents today, my lord, filing Wakalatnama. So I prayed for short period, 7 weeks time to file my affidavit in opposition. And my lord can take up this matter for final disposal at the admission stage itself.
My lord, only for interim order, my lord, because the order has been passed, my lord. If your lordship, just my lord, I can place the fact.
The final disposal, all the, I'll be completing by
A
replying.
contract was given for construction of a canopy, my lord, in site B. Site B is a private, my lord, depot, my lord. It is not owned by the corporation. And in private depot, my lord, the canopy design is different, and in their depot there is different. Because on site there is no pillar. Now, canopy was constructed long time back. My lord, the period, what after completion, my lord, 1 year, my lord, that defect liability period is over. And thereafter, my lord, everything has been paid, my lord. Defect liability period, your lordship see, it was completed on 20th January 23. The canopy was completed. Then 1 year is defect liability period. So 20th January 24, my lord, defect liability period is over, my lord. And now, in April, my lord, what happened? There was a thunderstorm. Heavy thunderstorm in the shelter, my lord. And the canopy, my lord, that was attached to the, my lord, that has fallen down, my lord. And now, at the time of construction, my lord, they held a, my lord, inspection to third party. After inspection, my lord, they have paid the amount. Everything has been done. Defect liability is over. Now, my lord, they have paid, my lord, that no, your construction was wrong, my lord. And they have put me in blacklist.
He's come for the first time.
I come first time
Last
and
time, but
I had
my lord, no
evidence-
hearing was given, my lord. Nowadays, Supreme Court say, my lord, hearing must be given in a blacklisting matter.
The accident
I
report I
confess
had,
to this one.
he warned him 20 days prior to the thunderstorm that the canopy was defective, no action was taken. That I have placed on record. Lordship will hear it finally after the weekend. I'll be ready with my affidavits, written arguments, everything. I have already the documents.
Let him fight. Heard, Mr.
And Burma.
Just I heard Mr. G. N. Sahawala, learned senior counsel for the petitioner. Mr. N. Barua appears
of the respect.
for all the respondents and pays for
My lord, 2 weeks time.
Two
Or 1
weeks.
week time. One.
pays for a week's time.
No,
to file
for vacation is
before working. Pays for a week's time to file affidavit. In a position. This he is accordingly granted time till third 3/10/2024 to file affidavit in a position. Thereafter, an attempt shall be made to dispose of the petition at the admission stage. This is the matter on 23rd, 24th, 24th.
I'm applying.
Time being 24.
Time being 30, 34.
Lordship has sought instructions regarding whether any interest is there.
Huh?
Lordship has sought instruction regarding whether there is any interest.
Yes.
Yes. There is no interest, Lordship. We are not.
Yeah, so you all just want the
Yes, the
33,000.
yes, 33,138 rupees, along with the compound charge, only if he wants to compound the offense. Lordship. Because there is a case of electricity theft. So if you want to compound the offense, then he has to pay 20,000. Section 152 of the Electricity Act, 2003, it says about that. Lordship.
No, that means what about this 33,000?
That he has to pay
33,100
38 rupees.
And compound.
Compound charge is 20,000.
That
we
is,
calculate-
that is a different issue.
Yes, only if we want to pursue.
That's I don't know. He has got no inspector.
Yes.
Correct. So you pay this within how much period?
30,000 has already been paid.
No, I know, but 33, how much period? Within
maybe granted your lord.
Huh?
6 months.
Okay, some part.
Apart from the petitioner, all others are patients, mental patients, the family.
Mental patients.
Yes, Your Honor. Your Honor may see the prescriptions that I have. That
Then
So I leave it to your lordship. If you have mental patients, I cannot say anything. If they may not be able to pay.
petitioner
offense-
husband, petitioner mother-in-law, and petitioner sister-in-law. Petitioner is the only one.
Every possibility, lordship, they may forget the time period. They are-
yeah. Okay, then by October first week you pay
Yes.
11,000. By December first week, the second installment 11. Third week,
Before lordship. Before March bill.
then
February.
that will be just 3 months.
Yes.
3 months. Within 3 months. You pay within 3 months,
4 months, Your Lord.
4 months. Okay, 4 months. 4 months. So approximately 8,000 something per month. Yeah. And yes. Heard Mr.
MR Chaudhary.
M.R. Chaudhary, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr.
R. Bora, lordship.
R. Bora,
Also deputy.
standing counsel APDs. The petitioner is a consumer of electricity by consumer ID 231 4 zeros, huh? 61228, which is in the name of her husband, Shri Anil Chutia. The grievance of the petitioner is that her electricity connection was disconnected without giving reason for the same and without any prior notice. The petitioner's prayer is for restoration of the electricity connection. The petitioner's counsel submit that the dues of the petitioner as calculated by the APDCL authority was approximately rupees 63,000, is it? How much?
63,000. 63,138.
63,138 rupees. However, in terms of the order dated 6/9/2024 passed by this court, the petitioner submitted deposited 30,000 out of the 63,138 area amount. He submits that the electricity connection has been restored. He prays that the balance amount of rupees 33,138 may be paid to the APDCL through 4 monthly installments. Mr. So, paying for the APDCL submits that there was a case of theft of electricity, which was reported, and when the official visited the site, they were assaulted. He submits that. He, however, submits that that he does not have any objection to the payment of the arrear amount to installment after getting instructions from his clients. Yes. He further submits that the petitioner is also the petitioner can also deposit the compound charges amounting to rupees 20,000. If so advised. Or else separate what?
A criminal prosecution.
Separate or else a separate criminal prosecution would have to be faced by the petitioner. Next. I have heard the learned counsel for the parties. As can be seen from the submissions made by the counsel for the parties, the arrear dues of rupees 33,138 can be paid in 4 installments by the petitioner to the APDC. Accordingly, this court directs the petitioner to pay. Just divide 33,138 by 4 to pay rupees dash with the APDCL authority on or before the first on or before the 7th day of each month, starting from October 2024 till final payment. How much is the amount? 8284.5. 8284.5. The issue with regard to payment of rupees 20,000 for compounding the charges as compound charges is left to the discretion of the petitioner. That is questions accordingly reported. That's all.
But should we kindly give us liberty, because if they don't make the payment within 7 days, then we have already restored the electricity.
Huh?
We have already restored the electricity connection in terms of order passed by this court after the 30,000 has been deposited. So if they don't pay within 7 days, then we cannot again disconnect it because into a order passed by this.
Yeah.
Your Honor, it's already dictated.
I'll clarify that. Right. In the event the petitioner does not pay the installment amount as per the time schedule, the APDCL are at liberty to what? Take recourse to any action
As per the regulation.
as per the electricity regulation,
AERC.
as per the AERC regulation. What is the full form?
Assam Electricity Regulation.
Assam Electricity Regulation Board 2019. What? You give me the full form, huh?
Lordship. In fact, the amount, Lordship, is 60,100,
How much?
63,145.
You said 138,
Lordship, the total amount is.
or say 145, not 138. So how much does it come to? I think you're up to 33, 145.
The remaining part is correct.
Huh?
Remaining part is correct.
145.
Yes.
33, 145 divided by 4.
Yes.
8286.25. Just say 8286.25 to forget it.
AERC,
Or you make it 8287.
Your Honor, may record of the mental
Huh?
illness. Your Honor, may record of the mental illness of other family members. Your Honor.
No. That is your submission. Oh, how will it help?
If they proceed some criminality, Your Honor.
No, you pay the compound charges.
yes.
You can ask them separately to give you time for installment for compound charges.
For 20,000.
Otherwise, you can come again to this court, we'll see. Yes, why don't you drop the compound charges? If they're all,
Lordship, the,
unfortunately, that's not the issue here, that's the problem.
yes.
It's only the 63,000 that is the issue. You think of it, you talk to your client. Okay.
Let him first approach for.
Otherwise, you can always come here again, but
Yes.
that is not the issue here. That compound charges
Yes.
is not an issue here, it's just a submission. So I cannot pass any order which I don't know.
The compound charge is made in terms of 152 of the act.
Maybe, but then that is not the issue here in this request.
Assam
Okay.
Electricity Supply.
Right.
No, 3 o'clock, exactly.
I really had the occasion to go to the brief, but I was told that the PPC will be paying for some time to file the record. I have
Why?
heard that your lordship was wondering whether it has become impactful.
Yes.
No, the issues are slightly wider in this case. Unlike the lotteries in Mizoram, Nagaland, and Arunachal, here, what had happened, PPC being conferred with the power under the constitution, what it did was no one was coming forward to do, since it's a merely a territorial council. So this party got in with the understanding that this party will make all the investments on behalf of the government and set up the infrastructure and do everything. And the agreement was a kind of open-ended agreement. Although 12 years is mentioned, it is further extendable. So what had happened, one of the parties, lottery parties, once it saw that it has gradually picked up, it started interfering, and it created a chaotic situation, saying that there should have been a tender, this, that, all sorts of things. That is where they sought to curtail our term. In fact, we are praying for something beyond the term also.
No,
Since we have
but then where
invested
is the right? This agreement, you come to page 45. What is there? Page 45.
And in fact, there is another issue also. I'll come to that a little later. Yes, sir.
third paragraph, the disagreement.
This agreement shall remain in force. No, there are some other clauses. That is what I was pointing out to your lordship. If your lordship will kindly, I'm extremely sorry, my lord, today I'm not really, not go to the brief at all. If your lordship will kindly come to page 43.
Yeah.
Very top.
Yeah.
The consortium has accepted the LOA to become the sole distributor of the council for marketing, distributing and selling of the council's lottery tickets and online games, both in Bodoland territory and also other states in India by this letter number so and so. The consortium has further accepted to invest in infrastructure required for marketing and distribution of the council's lottery tickets and online games in Bodoland as well as the rest of India. Now, the entire thrust of the burden of infrastructure was put on us. And thereafter, my lord, ultimately, if your lordship kindly turns to page 85, there is a subsequent agreement. And here, it starts at page 85. If your lordship kindly comes to page 92. The fact that it is further extendable is provided in this supplementary agreement at page 92. And we are claiming our rights under that. So that is why I'm saying it. That's not page 92, my lord, third paragraph. So up till the previous paragraph, the entire background history is narrated about how the agreement came about. And then it says, and whereas in view of inter alia the aforesaid factual position, the parties are desirous of signing a fresh agreement to govern their respective rights and liabilities, which will come into effect after expiry of the agreement dated 30/9/2009. So once the agreement that expires on after 12 years, so thereafter there is an understanding that it will be further extended in view of the huge investments that we have made.
No,
And
but
that is
then
what
it-
was sought to be
no,
curtailed.
where it doesn't come. Sorry.
Your lordship will see, well, after expiry of the agreement dated 30/9/2009 and to further extend the relationship between the parties in terms of clause.
Hmm.
And that is why we are saying, we are invoking the doctrine of promissory estoppel to say,
No, where's the question?
in any case,
This is a lottery matter, Mr. Counsel. This is a lottery matter.
my lord, my only prayer,
There's so many judgments on lotteries. You know more than me.
no, but that I agree, my lord. The only thing is, but today your lordship will not take a call.
There's
Your lordship will
nothing.
fix it immediately on reopening.
No,
If
no,
necessary, your
no.
lordship.
There's nothing here. There's nothing here.
And,
There's nothing here.
your lordship will just allow me to place my case. Today I am totally unprepared. I was informed that they will be filing an affidavit, therefore they are praying for some time. I did not go through the brief at all. So lordship, if
Yeah,
it's always,
page 92 doesn't help you. Page 45 doesn't help you.
in fact, there are various aspects. Your lordship, in that case, your lordship will fix it on Wednesday next, Wednesday or Thursday next. On that day, your lordship will pass the order. At least let me have the satisfaction of all. Here, otherwise, what happens is they invite us. No one was coming forward. That's when we came forward. We made all the investments. We set up in various states. We set up marketing infrastructure, and thereafter,
That kind of agreement cannot be allowed, very well.
in fact,
Lottery.
there's another aspect I must point out to your lordship. In the connected writ petition which has been withdrawn, they have very tactfully withdrawn it today. It was at their instance that our whole thing was sought to be curtailed. When they moved the writ petition, the matter had come up before my Lord Justice Ujjal Bhuyan, and his lordship was pleased to pass this order. Another issue it is my duty to point it out to your lordship, that whether Bodoland can at all hold lotteries is a further larger question that was framed by this honorable court in the writ petition, connected writ petition, and that writ petition has been withdrawn. So that issue also has to be perhaps.
No, but that is a different thing. Now the issue, now the issue is whether you have got any right.
That your lordship will give me.
Yeah, it's so clear in front of me.
Your lordship will Just to, for my satisfaction, let me go to the read. Your lordship will have it on Friday in the day after.
Okay. This is a matter of Friday. Yes, right. This is a matter of page 45 of the writ petition is to the effect that the agreement was for a period of 12 years from the year 2009. And as such, as on date, no agreement subsists between the parties. Yes, yes, Alex.